Walk it off, Dick.
Is that supposed to be sexy? On your knees. You're the ugliest stripper I've ever seen in my life.
Shut up! Oh, geez. I don't want to get the AIDS, fellas.
The AIDS. And welcome to the Opie and Anthony program. If you're in the New York area, 877-692-1027. Please give us a call. We would greatly appreciate it. Anywhere else, 866-277-4WOW. What's up? How you feeling, Anthony? You look worse than yesterday.
I'm in outer space, Opie.
You're in outer space.
I'm working on a completely different plane of consciousness today. I am so far beyond our own galaxy.
You're overdoing it with the NyQuil, the Dayquil.
Anything with a quill on the end of it, I'm taking it. And it's fantastic. I can't wait to mix this with a little alcohol, to tell you the truth.
Are you going to make it to the end of the week?
What? Huh? What did you say? I'm sorry, some little elf just poked me in the shin. I'll be fine.
I'm not used to you being sick. It's very strange.
I don't get sick.
Anthony has never taken a sick day since we've started working together.
I won't either.
And that's about 8 years now, I think. 7 or 8 years.
I won't take a sick day. I'm like Ripken. I'm fine.
Ripken?
Yeah.
Do you count suspensions in your streak?
Well, that's true. Hey, suspension.
Do you count suspensions and real firings?
I guess I should count those. No, I'll be okay. Like I said yesterday, I don't take sick days because I don't consider this like going to a job.
That's true.
This is silly. This is a silly job.
This is us just goofing off every day.
If I was, if I had to go into an attic and hump some machinery up there and cut some metal, I wouldn't have been in. I wouldn't have been in just when I felt fine. I didn't care.
Right.
But now, I'm sick. What am I going to do? Come in, I hang out on the computer, we come in here, we goof off.
All right. Donnie wants in real fast. Donnie, what's up?
What's going on? That's my favorite bit of all time, guys.
Oh, you like that bush trimmer guy?
Next to the fact that Spaz writes down his dates on his calendar.
Yeah,
wow.
The bush trimmer guy, another track from our cringe CD that never made it out into the market.
Right.
So, thank you.
Yeah. Is the CD going to be coming out? He's working on anything again or what?
Yeah, we're going to fool around with that thing again.
We'll see.
I think we're going to try to get something out by early spring. Why not? Why not?
I sure hope so.
Hope so. I can't wait.
It would be nice to put a CD out there that people could actually find and buy.
Yeah.
That would be something different.
Be kind of fun.
I had a hard time finding the last one. You guys signed it for me at one of the Stephen Lynch shows.
See, that'd be cool. Go out, do some signings, have some fun with the listeners. Yes.
We're going to be doing a CD signing in Boston this weekend.
Yes, this weekend.
Saturday at Newbury Comics. We're going to be signing the Naked Disc 2001, Anthony.
In Framingham?
Yeah, a lot of cool. Natick. We're doing the one on Route 9. We're on the Naked Disc.
Yeah, I know.
We put one of our bits on the Naked Disc 2001. Stephen Lynch has a song on the Naked Disc. Which Stephen Lynch song did we get?
Lullaby.
Lullaby.
Lullaby, very good, very good.
And then the rest of the CD's filled with some great performances from all the bands you know and love.
Yes.
Like Godsmack, Anthony.
Yeah.
Oh, Godsmack rocks.
Right. Thank you, Donnie.
All right, take it.
So we're looking forward to seeing everyone in Boston this Saturday at Newbury Comics in Natick on Route 9. We're going to try to turn that into a little party. Yeah, wow. Moby's on the disc, Incubus doing some acoustic stuff, Radiohead. I'm looking here. Limp Bizkit, nice. Tantric, nice. Weezer, Edema. Yeah, like they weren't going to add the record, you tools. Sorry, a little inside humor for New York.
I hear Oedipus is going to be selling these on the side to make money. Is that true? Old gag.
Disturbed, Anthony's on this.
Disturbed, nice. Which song?
Which one they ended up using Stupefy. I Am the Bull God from Kid Rock. I love that song. Blink 182, Papa Roach. We're in good company.
Yeah.
And look at us. We're track number 14, Anthony.
There you go.
Stephen Lynch is track number 13.
Any hidden track?
No hidden track.
Is there any multimedia?
I don't think so.
To
No.
put in?
No.
The Gorillaz disc has something on there that you pop in your computer and you could screw around with some stuff. Pretty cool.
Pretty much all the CDs, you get a little something.
You gotta do that now. Like we were talking about a while back. That's how you keep from bootlegging the CDs.
Right.
You want people to go out and buy your CD. Give them some stuff they can't burn at home.
All right. Well, we have a lot to do on the show today.
Yes. What's going on?
Oh, we're allowed to say butt hair and we're allowed to say nipple wax? Thank you, Rick.
All right. That's good. That'll help the show today.
Well, it'll help this first break. The first rant of the show.
The cleaning break.
Why do we start with a rant every day? It's becoming the thing to do on the Opie and Anthony show.
It just
start the show with a little rant.
Every day there's a little something going on that has to be vented and depressurized.
Yesterday,
and thrown back and forth with the listeners.
Yesterday was some serious business we had to take care of.
Yeah.
And today I want to rant about The Office, Anthony.
It's a little goofy, and I'm going to tell you right now, I don't completely side with you on this one, Opie.
Oh, because you're a slob,
and
too.
Ben's like, thank you.
Shut up, Ben. You're a slob.
It has nothing to do with being a slob.
Go ahead. And I'm nowhere near a neat freak.
State your case. No, well, you know something? In the realm of our office, you're friggin' Felix Unger. Let me tell you.
Well, I have to explain.
Okay.
How big is our office?
It's
10 by 15?
No,
tops?
Bigger than that. Bigger than that.
Barely. 12 by, I'll give you 12 feet by 16 feet.
Get Earl with a tape measure.
You want to make a bet?
Measure that goddamn room. I'm calling it.
Get Earl.
From window to wall, and from wall to wall.
Right.
Not desk or anything. I'm saying our office is 12 by 18.
I said 12 by 16. All right, get Earl to measure it. That means he has something to do with it.
Yeah, that'll give him something to do. I'm working on the public file.
So,
I can't measure.
It's a small office. We have
relative to the amount of people that we have in it.
We have 5 people that work out of the office. You and I, Ben, Rick, and Stinky.
Are you kidding?
We all have desk space.
You know what?
We have 5 computers in there, right?
I look at it like the bridge on the Enterprise, Opie. Not much room there either, but everyone has their station, and it's all set up.
But the Enterprise doesn't have junk all over the office. That's the point I'm going to make
There's
here.
all kinds of stuff there.
So I've been begging and pleading that we try to keep the office a little cleaner.
And none of us can understand why.
No one. Because you guys are all a bunch of slobs.
Is it true that you saw something on TV that spurred this? Ben told me this, and I actually couldn't believe that this is what spurred this.
Well, I was watching Real World New York, Anthony.
Real World New York on MTV,
and
the latest in the Real World series.
I'm enjoying the latest edition of The Real World.
All right.
And it's filmed right here in New York. And
like the first Real World was.
And the kids, they're working at Atlantic Records, and they're going to radio stations. And
they got cool jobs.
Yeah. And everyone's office that you see on TV, it looks cool and it looks neat. It looks in shape. There's no junk around. There's no dust.
So you saw these offices.
I guarantee they don't go home itching their freaking legs because something's biting them.
Those are some of the guests.
How many times have we had to have the office bombed? How many times have we had to have the office bombed? Because I got little bite marks on my ankles.
That was from the fruits and vegetables and food products that were sent that was kept behind your desk.
That was from Chicago. Thank you, Chicago. We had your rotting meat in our office. That is a true story for about 2.5 months.
Now, I was a little
rotting meat in our office. No one noticed that we had rotting meat. You tell me that we have a problem.
No,
we don't have a problem?
That's a problem. That is a problem. But it was resolved.
No one noticed that we had rotting meat in the office. I end my case.
No, I'll agree with that.
I will send my case to the jury with that statement alone. That our office is a pigsty.
No, I'll agree with that. And this actually is an argument that goes to relationships at home where your wife or something calls you a pig or a slob, and you're not. It's clutter. There's a difference between having a half-eaten sandwich up on your night table and having your pants thrown on the floor. Big difference.
All right.
And that...
We have the sandwich on the nightstand. It's called rotting meat from Chicago.
That I understand. That should have been cleaned up.
We have bugs on the rug. bugs that
But-
jump up and bite you.
You have a huge problem with Ben's clutter
Ben
in his
is the
section,
biggest slob I've ever seen.
But that doesn't concern you. That section of Ben's part of the bridge of the
Unfortunately, it does
Enterprise.
because we're squeezed into this little office. Not only is it the 5 of us working there every day from 11 to showtime,
Yeah.
we have interns in there. Earl has decided to camp out in our office. Everyone camps out in our office, especially when we throw the homemade porn in.
I've never seen Sulu care if Uhura has anything at her station. It doesn't happen.
I made a list of some of the junk in our office, Anthony.
Yes.
Now,
this is stuff that has been thrown away.
Finally,
I've
been begging for months. Months, guys, come on. Can't we just look around the office? There's stuff we could throw away. It's gotten to that point. It's ridiculous,
Did
okay?
you say bring me a jury, Opie?
Yeah. No, I said I would send my case to the jury.
Ant's mule checking in saying you sound like Orson Welles. Get me a jury.
Give me a jury. So I'm begging, and Ben's answer is always, we need everything that's in the office. Right? Right, Ben? Yeah. I'm building my case further here. We need everything in our office, right?
But we need a lot of stuff.
You have said in the past, we need everything. You never know when we're going to play the Fozzy CD. The Fozzy CD! Even Chris Jericho gave up on the Fozzy concept.
Let me
but
tell you
we have
something,
enough
though.
Fozzy CDs to give our whole audience.
We should have one Fozzy CD if we ever want to.
We had 10. We had
need 2.
10.
One to play and one for Opie to break.
We had 10 Fozzy CDs.
All right.
Chris Jericho doesn't even acknowledge that he even did that little side project, okay?
All right. Send them up to Oedipus where he can distribute them.
So I'm begging, and Ben's answer is always, we need everything in the office. And I would point stuff out. He goes, you never know.
Right.
So I finally I finally blackmailed Stinky today. Stinky! There it is.
That's what Stinky's mantra has been today. He's just chanting Christmas bonus.
Hey, it's a known fact that, Stinky was the last guy in on the Opie and Anthony show, and he doesn't really make a lot of money, okay? He gets a lot of perks. He had a nightclub named after him. Club Stinky. Gets to meet a lot of cool people. Hangs out. He's
Velvet rope.
Vanilla Ice.
Vanilla Ice. Sign the wall.
Sign the wall in Club Stinky.
He's going to get like the Hard Rock in that stairwell where there's like memorabilia hanging up.
All right. So he's got some good perks, but the fact is he doesn't make a lot of money yet, okay?
Right.
So I blackmailed him today and said, Stinky, you see how this office is just beyond ridiculous? Please help me out. Please, start throwing crap away and just recite this in your head. Christmas bonus.
It just goes to show you, though, you have to bribe people with money in order to have them do your bidding, and we all don't care about the office.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, then I got to move somewhere else. But I like hanging out with you guys, but it's to the point, it's ridiculous.
How is it ridiculous? Your spot
I go
is
home
clear.
and I have to itch bug bites on my
I don't
my
think
ankles.
bugs are eating the Fozzy CDs. We got rid of the food.
It adds to it, my friend.
And then he tells Eddie, the garbage guy, to throw away everything he sees on Ben's little desk.
That's right.
Which, I tell you, he will then do it.
Because you think that it's funny to tell
But
Eddie.
he'll do it.
He'll throw away everything.
Opie told me, garbage.
Stinky, because I'm going to take a lot of abuse just bringing this up, and that's okay. Explain seriously Ben's area of the office that you sit right next to.
It's just a pile of crap.
Pile of crap. Would you say a foot and a half high?
Easily.
How do you know where it's crap, though? This is stuff he uses. He knows what's there.
It still could be
I
crap,
guarantee if we took a box, shoved everything from Ben's desk into the box and brought it in the studio, we would find stuff he would never use.
Well, you never know.
Maybe a couple things, but majority of that
Couple of things. You go through that pile.
I actually did go through that pile about a week ago, to be honest with you, and there was a lot of stuff I needed.
I don't know. You want a law office? With the books?
No, I just want
the big oak desk.
I just want an office where there's cool things, on the walls and not a lot of clutter.
We got great things on the walls.
You can't see it. Half the stuff was covered up. We found old posters and stuff after Stinky was rearranging the porn section. We have more.
Did you hear what I said when Stinky came in with the bag? What was my concern?
You said, you're not throwing away the porn, are you?
I saw him getting up ready to take some stuff off the shelf. Like, you're not throwing away the porn, are you?
Look, we're in agreement with the porn, okay?
Right.
I have no problem. Well, I threw away some of the homemade porn that we got recently, but I think we all agreed most of that stuff sucked.
And did you see what people have been doing? I see Stinky throwing away boxes and boxes of porn. They're empty. People have been taking the porno out and putting the empty boxes back so no one will notice. And half of those boxes were empty.
No joke, we could open up a video store with the amount of porno we have in our office. Is that true? Do we have hundreds of titles? Hundreds?
All the Yellow Discipline videos are gone now.
Really? Oh, I wonder who took those.
Norton.
Wonder who took those. So, to make a long story short, I blackmailed Stinky and made him pretty excited about something called a Christmas bonus.
Yeah.
Is it going to be a Monopoly board?
No. No. There's one for New York. Very good.
Oh, my God, Stinky. Wow.
Bravo.
A WNEW Monopoly board. Remember when Scott Herman?
Bonus, yeah.
Scott Herman, our old general manager here at the station in New York, he gave us bonuses one Christmas. And we're really like trying to do our best here at the station, and it was during a very hard time here at the station, and we actually started making some headway, and we were feeling pretty good about it. And Scott invites us up into his office for a little Christmas cheer and hands us our bonuses. It was a WNEW radio station version of Monopoly. Or New York version.
The New York
It wasn't
version.
even NEW. It was a New York version.
But
and
NEW was on the board,
was
I believe.
featured as one of the little places you land.
Right.
And we're like, gee, thanks. Yeah,
Well,
this is a great
One of the
bonus.
figures you could move around the board was Scott Muni, though.
Was it Scott's?
That was kind of cool.
Virgin. And then there's the Earl figure where you don't get to move it for some reason. You roll the dice, and it just doesn't move. There's no way to move it. Passcode collect 200? Nope, staying here. Earl landed on the public file, and he's not moving. What happened? And the NEW van that's just in the garage section, and it can't move because it's broken.
Hey, that's pretty funny. And you got to mail away for new pieces constantly?
Constantly mail away.
Because the old pieces are getting fired.
I always try to look for the Ken Stevens piece, but it's never here.
Hey, Ken Stevens is our hero.
It's never here.
We like Ken Stevens.
Right.
Anyway, so Stinky started throwing things away. Thank God.
Uh-huh.
Now, I look at the phones. I'm getting abused really bad.
You know something? My brother can kiss my ass.
Why? Hold on.
Joe.
Brother Joe.
Yeah, I was just saying, you're fighting a losing battle.
Why?
Because there's absolutely no way you're going to keep the office clean. If the way the apartment that I shared with my brother is any indication on the way that office is going to shape up, you're in for years of just crap piling up, and there's nothing you can do about it. And go ahead, kiss my ass? What, man?
Clean it up, then. You lived there.
I did, and if you remember correctly, you used to call me Hazel.
We used to call Joe Hazel. Me, Adam, Joe Curry, all of us would call you Hazel because we're sitting around. We didn't care. It was a crap hole apartment. It was like a crash pad. We'd be drinking all the time. The coffee table stacked with pyramids of beer cans. I swear to you, you would stack them up and go, you'd be drinking beer going, I have nowhere else to put this beer. And perish the thought I get up. And then you just keep stacking them. And then Joe would come by with a vacuum going, this place is goddamn disgusting. and we'd be laughing at him going, hey, Hazel, kick back.
Right. You see where it's going? There's no way you're going to win, bro.
It's called a party pad.
You know, brother.
It was, and I wouldn't have minded just the beer cans, but I mean the 2-week-old pizzas and the half bags of Doritos.
Oh, if you'd have gotten your own place, goddammit, you wouldn't have had to live there.
Actually, yeah, you got a point there. I'm out of here, boys.
I'm just surprised that you guys shared a car.
Yeah, right, my car. When I lived in my car.
You're talking about the bug?
All right.
No, when I had my car and I had to live in it for like 3 months.
All right, Joe.
I did that, too.
All right, Joe. Thank you.
Later, man.
I must say, though, Anthony's section isn't the problem in my eyes. Your area's not that bad.
My desk is
the
very
whole
full.
area near Ben and above Ben. That drives me nuts.
I have the Canyon of Doom behind my desk. See, I add new stuff to my desk, and the old stuff slowly gets pushed off the back and just falls off into the Canyon of Doom, and I forget about it. But it's back there.
Go look into the Canyon of Doom. I bet you we'll find some treats there, too.
Nah,
when we go to break.
It was recently cleaned.
It was? Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm getting abused bad on the phone lines. But I made a list of some of the things I was able to convince the guys that we really need to throw away. Okay?
Uh-huh.
And here's the list. And this is no joke. This is stuff we threw away today that Ben said for probably over a year that we'll sometime need on the show. I said the 10 Fozzy CDs, Anthony. They are now gone.
The Fozzy CD's gone?
Sorry, Chris Jericho. But like I said, Chris Jericho doesn't even care about that little side thing called Fozzy anymore.
Yeah, it was
right?
a goof.
We threw away the rug burn prevention kit.
What was that?
It was the rug burn prevention kit.
A BJ gag gift?
Pretty much. It had knee pads. Does Stinky get Stinky in here for the rest of this break? Because Stinky knows this stuff better than I do.
Right.
Stinky, what was in the rug burn prevention kit besides the knee pads? Do you remember? Wasn't there like something else?
There was just like foamy styrofoam things for padding.
That must, some stripper or adult novelty person.
That's gone. We threw away the nasal spray.
Yeah, all of a sudden, Stinky goes, "You need nasal spray?" It's like, no, what? It's like this disgusting, we don't know whose nose it's been up.
It's the nasal spray just sitting there, and no one will claim it, which means it didn't come from any of us.
So we gave it to you.
Yeah. But we need it for some reason, according to Ben. I threw away Ben's desk fan.
That wasn't nice.
Yeah, why did you throw that away?
That was a gift from my friend Eric a few years ago.
You never plugged it in.
I had it. In fact, when I used to have a different office, you used to come by and go, "That's a cool fan." And
See?
tossed it away.
I threw it away. There was a lot of dust on it, and you haven't plugged it in years.
Paul from Center Reach, very concerned. No Olsen twins stuff was thrown away.
No.
No, I grabbed that.
I'm not that crazy.
Yeah.
We got to update the poster, though.
Why? That's a hot poster. I saw
there's
them
a picture in the back of the latest issue of Maxim magazine that makes that poster look very old.
Give me the magazine. I just saw a special on them.
It's in my book bag.
I just saw a special on them on I don't know, it might have been E somewhere, and they showed like brand spanking new video of them. They're in high school now. They're high school girls, and they are looking so hot. It's ridiculous now. It's ridiculous.
It is.
There is not one man in their right mind that would turn those two down.
All right. Yeah, we'll get into Pee-wee.
What's Pee-wee into?
We'll get into Pee-wee.
Yeah.
We're going to find out sooner than later about Pee-wee. Yeah. I was able to get Stinky to throw away the box, not one or two, the box of Erotica Survivor posters.
Erotica Survivor. Oh, that was that bad video.
Horrible pornos.
Yeah.
It wasn't even good. You can't call it porno.
No.
It was hard R, tops. Maybe there was topless. They weren't even topless.
I hate hard R. Sucks. They just show the guy's face all the time.
Sorry to the local band that's called Future Chicken Farmers, but we got rid of your CD.
We threw away Future Chicken Farmers CD?
Threw it away, Anthony.
Great album.
I might have cared if I had known we even had it in the first place.
There was even a note on the CD, sorry, the quality sucks, but this is the best we could do. But we were going to play it eventually. The Blair Witch 2...
Candle.
Very key. Blair Witch 2 candle.
Blair Witch 2 candle?
Yes.
All right.
Shannon's nipple wax had to bite the dust finally. Where'd you find Shannon's nipple wax?
Covered in the dust above Ben's desk.
What was that from?
Remember hot
Yeah,
wax
we were
Shannon?
doing the dropping the wax from way up.
Right, okay. We peeled the wax off and saved
Peeled
it
them,
for
and
some
we
reason.
saved them because we were going to give them away
Like
as part of an Opie and Anthony prize.
No, you know what it is? It's the souvenirs like serial killers keep little pieces of things.
Yeah.
That's what it's like.
We didn't need that around.
No.
The Voodoo Rudy doll.
Voodoo Rudy doll.
He's kind of a cool guy now, so what are you going to do with the Voodoo Rudy doll? All right, this one really freaked me out. And I don't even remember this bit. Stinky had to remind us because it was like his first day as an intern.
Yeah.
Mono's ass hair. Why the hell were we keeping Mono's ass hair? And who the hell is Mono?
Mono.
We should give a prize to the person that can tell us who Mono is.
Mono.
Don't even say what it is, because after break, we'll give a prize to the person that can tell us who Mono is. I do not remember Mono. Stinky knows the story, right?
Yeah, definitely.
All right. Do we have Breuer tickets for tonight's show at Irving Plaza?
Tomorrow night. We can give them tomorrow night.
All right, we'll give you a pair of tickets to see Jim Breuer at Irving Plaza tomorrow night. If you can't go, we'll give you something else. Tell us who Mono was. And why do we have her ass hair? It's a her.
No idea.
It's a her, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Opie, by the way, John from Cleveland checking in saying Fozzie's actually working on another CD.
No way.
That info from WWF.com.
See?
All right.
See? It's relevant.
Also on my list, so we can take a break here, used thongs.
Oh, man.
Those were disgusting. I don't even think Norton would bring those home, okay? Used thongs. Right next to the used teen undergarments. Oh, wait, we threw that away? Little baby tees and...
Yeah, he didn't want it.
Oh, man.
The stuff Corinne wore.
Wow.
What?
Just in
there was
case
Dawson stuff
you
on
have
it.
some teens in again.
The South Park chef lamp, who cares? I wanted to get rid of Ben's Philips CD burner. Well, it's taking up a lot of space. It's a huge box.
It's up on a shelf that is not even used.
I have my CD burner here. I was trying to trade it for something a year ago.
You can't trade it for anything. It's probably the first CD burner
it's
that ever
not.
came out.
It's
like
a really good one.
His CD burner's like 6 feet by 4 feet. It's so big.
For some reason, I just bought a CD burner, and the box it came in about the size of I don't know, a Pop-Tarts box.
Okay.
and the one that Ben has up on the
is as big as
like if you get an old VCR.
An old VCR, not even the newer ones, because this is a thick box too.
It's huge.
It's huge. It's been sitting there for over a year and a half.
You know what? I am on Ben's side as far as if he wants to keep it there, I could give a crap. But Ben, that probably is the most dated piece of electronics that you're ever going to find.
What are you going to do with that?
I was trying to trade it a year ago for tickets to the U2 show.
A year ago is the
a year
key
ago.
thing because
technology and year.
CD burners
Ouch.
over the course of the past year have come leaps and bounds. So
why don't you try to trade your video games from last year?
Yeah.
The Mr. T doll had to go. The M&M action figure had to go.
What, you threw away the M&M action figure?
Why'd you throw that away?
The carpet stain remover. Obviously, it wasn't being used. The rug is beyond disgusting.
See, that should have gone into the prize closet, the M&M action figure. Just relegate it to the prize closet for some dopey prize, maybe.
Absolutely.
The David Hasselhoff CD.
Huh? What? Son of a bitch!
The Nasty Santa doll.
Nasty Santa doll.
That talks and farts.
Yeah, haha.
The Kung Fu hamster is biting the dust. I want to thank Newbury Comics. I think they sent us the Kung Fu hamster.
But it was Kung Fu fighting. It spins around a little mace.
Right.
And it sings and dances Kung Fu fighting.
And finally, the motion-activated fart alarm had to go.
And it may have had a gun pulled on it the other day.
Which, the hamster?
I think it did.
So that's it. And Stinky was only working for, seriously, half hour, 40 minutes? I mean, you barely scratched the surface.
I cleaned the whole top shelf off and my area.
This is going to be a running bit for the next few weeks because
cleaning up.
We haven't even got. Well, no. Well, we got to see what Ben is hiding under that pile of crap.
Rick's
then we
got
got to get to.
crap by him.
Then we have to get to Rick's
Don't
section.
even touch my stuff.
Ben's got a lot of like paperwork and stuff. It's stuff with notes on it and whatnot that I'm sure he knows if he needs something, he can go through those papers and find maybe a number or name or whatever it is. So it's not like you're going to find these big cluttered boxes of stuff.
It's that
his
a lot
area.
of relevant CDs. I pop on a different CD every morning.
Yeah. He's there. He's got his little CD collection there that he goes through. I don't know.
All right, we got to take a break.
I don't see a problem.
I forgot your autographed, who was the WWF thing?
Oh, Bubba Ray and Dudley.
Yeah. That was a fake autograph.
Bubba Ray and
that
Dudley.
you guys wrote out while I was at lunch, you idiots.
Yeah, they told you pretty good when you went out to lunch. They put a bunch of the crap right on Opie's desk.
All right. Quick break. When we come back, tell us who Mono was. And why do we have her ass hair? And we'll give you some Breuer tickets or whatever you want from the O&A prize closet, okay?
Right.
All this week with Opie and Anthony, it's Mommy, what would you do for Britney Spears tickets? So, if you're a mommy, call now.
The Opie and Anthony Show.
Hey, Anthony, ski stop.
Ski stop. Ski stop. That's right. The Attic at Ski Stop, the East Coast's largest snowboarding center. That's right. You heard about the Attic? Has everything snowboarding at the guaranteed lowest prices. Racks filled with snowboards by Burton Sims, Morrow, Nitro, Ride, Oxygen, and more. Clothing by SMP, Bombshell, Rusty, Quicksilver, Dirty Snow, and more. And step into Bindings by Switch, Device, Nidecker, plus staff that knows snowboarding inside and out. It's the attic at Ski Stop where snowboarding experience comes together. If you're a snowboarding fanatic, don't be a dick. Get to the attic at Ski Stop. LIE, exit 48 South Service Road in Plainview, Long Island. Don't be a dick. Of course, Lisa Orban. Get to the attic at Ski Stop.
The Opie and Anthony Show.
102.7 WNEW.
New York Zone, the Strokes, last night. We're back with the Opie and Anthony Show. Got to give away this prize, and then we'll move on to other things, and we're cleaning out our office, threw away a lot of crap.
Yeah.
One of those things was Mono's ass hair.
Mono's ass hair.
Actual ass hair that was in a little plastic bag.
Right.
Just hanging out on the shelf for well over a year. But I don't remember who Mono was.
It slips my mind.
Stinky remembers. So the first person who gets it on the phone, we'll get Breuer tickets or whatever you want, okay? Breuer playing Irving Plaza tonight and tomorrow. We're all going, by the way. James, what's going on?
What's up, O&A? Mono, would think back. Nice. She was either a Persian broad or an Indian girl who had really hairy arms and a hairy back. Right at the bottom of her back there. You guys were cutting into her deep, and she was loving it. She had like an abusive boyfriend or something like that, an overseas foreign dude. But you guys got to take her pants off, and you shaved her right there. It was one of the classic episodes, bro. It was great.
Wait. It might be the NyQuil talking, Anthony.
Really?
Sounds like it. Might be a little quick on the bell there.
I remember...
we didn't shave her arm hair.
No. I said she had really hairy arms and hairy back. Right at the bottom of her back, you guys noticed it when she had her shirt off, the back right above her butt. And you guys went to town shaving that, and then you shaved the whole butt, too.
All right, there was something else about Mono that Stinky reminded me of. What was it?
There was a reason why she came in.
There was a reason why she came in. It had nothing to do with the hairy butt.
No, she didn't come in for that.
No,
she was talking to you guys about her abusive boyfriend or something overseas, some real whack job. She was into all wild stuff, this broad.
You're missing the key reason she was in here.
All right.
I guess I am. It was a good one. I'm telling you, I got to think. What you guys from the beginning. What the heck was she there for besides that? She wasn't there to get shaved.
No.
I think she was dancing for you at one point.
There was a reason. All right, look.
I think she had monster boobs.
Look at.
Real monster boobs or something with her boobs.
All right, this guy's tried real hard. We got to give it to him. She came in claiming to have the biggest natural boobs ever.
Come on, ain't that it?
You got it.
They were legit, too.
We're going to give it to you. And, she was kind of attractive, but she had a hair problem.
Sorry, James.
No.
You lose. I'm sorry. What?
Yo, hey, I think you're hitting the NyQuil too hard. I just said it. I got it.
No.
What?
Don't mind Anthony. He's a little out of it.
He's good on or off. NyQuil's a little hard.
All right, Anthony, this guy wins.
What?
Am I doing a show with Ronald Reagan today? Holy yes. Yeah, she came in because she claimed to have the world's largest natural boobs.
Yeah.
And then we took a look at her, and we noticed that she had some problems, and she got it kind of naked for us, and we noticed she had a big problem. And it was like Stinky's first day on the job, wasn't it? Or close?
Close to it.
First week or two. And Stinky, shaved her, you-know-what, right here in the studio.
Her ass.
And then we collected the hair, put it in a baggie, put it on the shelf, and it's been there ever since.
There you go.
So you want some Breuer tickets for Irving Plaza?
I got a newborn at home, 6 weeks old. That kid's keeping me up. I'll take anything you guys want to give me because you're the best. Just keep on making us laugh.
You know what? How about a Samsung DVD player?
Awesome.
Because we're feeling nice today, and the holiday right around the season. You got a young little kid at home. Why not?
Is that thing bigger or smaller than Ben's CD burner?
Much smaller, Anthony. And I think this is the one where you can play VCR and DVD.
Oh, that's nice. Yep.
All right, James. Thanks for playing and helping us out. And
thanks, Owen. Just keep on making us laugh, bro.
We're trying. You got the Samsung DVD player, right?
Great.
All right, there he goes, James. We can hang up on everyone else, Mary. Tell him thanks for playing. All right. Anthony?
Yes.
O&A Army, hard at work in Boston. Thank you.
Good.
Thank you. Glad to see you haven't forgotten. Thank you. Anthony, we really got to get our contestants for Mommy, What Would You Do for Britney Spears tickets, okay?
Yeah.
Friday is right around the corner now. We've been a little too tough, I think, with the mommies.
What do you mean tough?
We've heard from hundreds of moms.
Yeah.
We only have one contestant for Friday. All the other ones we were like, not good enough. Not good enough.
Yeah. All right, we got to be a little easier then.
Well, no, I don't want to be easier because, you know, we gotta hold to our Opie and Anthony standards, my friend.
So we need women that are going to come in here and do some outrageous thing for their children to go see Britney Spears.
Right. We have a pair of tickets for Britney Spears concert Wednesday, December 5th at the Garden. Tickets courtesy of Jive Records. Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Tickets are very good, by the way. $100 in spending money, so you can buy whatever you need to buy.
A T-shirt and whatnot.
Limo to and from the show, courtesy of Vital Transportation / Top Notch Limo. Still promoting two companies, which screws the F out of everybody. 1-800-GO-VITAL.
You see Anthony last time he came in? Limo Anthony? He sits there, and he's all happy to be here and stuff. And he's like, hey, how you guys been? Blah, blah. And then by the time he leaves, he's just like, no, I'm going. He gets all pissed off for no reason.
Because it's all about him. He's self-centered, and he doesn't realize we're doing a radio show.
Yeah.
He thinks he's coming in the studio, and we're all at a bar. And it's like, why aren't they talking to me? Well, we're trying to, entertain people.
Yeah. Like I'll be in the middle of doing a read for maybe Stack or Two or something.
Right.
He'll just lean right over in the middle of me doing it and go, you think I should get that? For not even like adding to the spot or anything, just right in my ear.
Not even on a microphone.
Does that work? Should I get that? And
right.
It's a show we're doing. He's such a tool.
Well, he got us a limo for this thing.
Right, good.
And we got dinner for two at Paisanos of Mulberry Street. Thank you, Joey.
You'll
go see Joey at Paisanos of Mulberry Street.
Yeah.
So, mommies, what the hell would you do for the Britney Spears tickets? We need to know. We need to get the contestants so we can move on with the show, because Breuer's coming in here today.
What a great prize.
Ron Jeremy's coming in here today. We have a Penthouse pet coming in here today.
Yeah?
Very busy show for this fine Whip 'em Out Wednesday. We have one girl. She was pregnant at 14, had the kid at 15. The kid is now 4 years old. She's 19.
19 years old.
She is coming in.
She's a mom.
She will suck on Stalker Patty's hammer toes.
Her disgusting hammer toes. You can't even... Yeah, look, Mary's freaking out.
Can you imagine, Mary? You saw those hammer toes. Oh, yeah.
I saw them up close. I was the one who filmed them. They're horrifying. She's actually gonna put her mouth on the foot.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And Stalker Patty doesn't wash them often. God, I hope you guys were listening late in the show yesterday, because we got an earful yesterday.
Patty saying, I don't know why you're making fun of my feet. I know they're ugly, but I got hammer toes. I scrub them in the shower, and it hurts, and I can't clip my nails because of the pain. And she's just blah, blah, crying. And you look at these feet, I swear to God, her toenails are disgusting.
Well, you described them. They look like Doritos. No, the Fritos. The Fritos
corn chips. Fritos leg corn chips glued to her toes. Her disgusting knobby hammer toe. And her toes, she's got that big bone next to the big toe that sticks out, and then her toe pulls like a severe turn into the other toes. And then that big talon that she's got on her big toenail. I can't cut it because it hurts, but I still got good hygiene. And she called up weeping yesterday.
Oh, it was hilarious.
I can't help it if I shut up. Ugh.
You need to take NyQuil every day.
She disgusts me with that.
Did we even ask Stalker Patty if some stranger could suck on those damn things?
She'll do anything at this point.
Oh, that's true.
Patty, jump out a window. Okay.
So that's the deal. We have one contestant so far. If no more mommies call, this girl will do that on Friday, and she walks away with the tickets.
But mommies, come on. You got to get in here. You got to do something outrageous. And you'll be going with your little daughter to go see Britney. Great seats. Limo, dinner, money.
Yeah.
What are you waiting for, ladies?
Hell, we'll throw in the other stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll throw in some of the stuff that we threw away. Wow. Steve, what's going on?
Hey, quick question. I wanted to know if I could trade my 2600 Atari for Ben's Philips player.
The CD burner? Would you make that trade, Ben? What are you going to do with that damn thing?
I'm throwing a ColecoVision.
Coleco. He's going to ColecoVision, yeah.
Right.
Remember that ColecoVision basketball?
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, guys.
Wasn't that soccer, too?
Yeah, same thing.
Same game. Just different title. I'm waiting for some of the mommies call. This is what sucks about being on a really long delay.
It's a great prize, though, I think. And you don't have to be that outrageous to beat this woman that wants to suck on Stalker Patty's toes. Oh, look, Mary's disgusted.
That is nice.
What if you want to, if you're a mommy and you say, all right, I'll top that. I will
do something else to the toes.
Do something else to the toes where it's still going somewhere, yet I'll be able to whistle at the same time. You know what I mean?
Right. We got some pictures of our office up on what?
That's on opieandanthony.com.
Opieandanthony.com.
You go to Wall of Fame and you go to...
See, your pile it doesn't look that bad, I gotta admit.
May 18th.
Of course it's not that bad.
Yeah, there you go. It says Ben and Stinky's pile. But it's mainly mine, but it's not that bad.
All right. Fran, you're next to the Opie and Anthony show. Wow.
Hey, guys, how you doing?
Where the hell are you working?
Anthony, I just want to
Fran, where are you working? In a sweatshop?
I will never, ever eat Fritos corn chips again. That is disgusting.
Isn't it?
Oh, it's horrible.
And her feet smell like a bag of corn chips.
Fran, I just want...
Where are you
working? I just
working?
want to thank you.
Fran, where are you working?
I drive a school bus. I just pulled over. That's why there's so much noise.
What age kids?
All right, guys. It was nice talking to you.
Well,
she's not answering.
I don't really feel like I talked to you myself.
I know. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't hear you.
What are the ages of the kids?
Yeah, that you drive around.
He's only 10 years old.
He.
You drive one kid?
Well, actually, I have 3, but 2 are out, so I only got one.
Oh, you
today.
drive the short bus.
Yep.
Oh, you drive...
He just corrected me. He's 11.
He's 11?
Does he got a hockey helmet on?
No. I used to drive people like that, yep.
Yeah?
With the hockey helmets.
Do you have the sign on the back that says, has been checked for sleeping children?
Oh, yes.
You ever leave one?
No, not yet.
All right.
I haven't gotten in trouble yet.
Well, go ahead and have a bag of Fritos.
No, thank you.
Big Stalker Patty toenails.
Thanks, Anthony.
Tell him Large Marge sent you.
Yeah. All right, Fran, thanks.
Take it easy, guys.
Yeah, she pulls the bus over, grabs a smoke.
Oh, no. One of the members of the Future Chicken Fighters is calling. Lenny.
Yes.
Hey, are you really a member of the Future Chicken Farmers?
I absolutely am.
When did you give us that CD?
Well, that's one of the issues, and one of the reasons I called is because apparently I was told there was a note on there that said, sorry for the, and I don't know what word was used, but sorry for the poor quality.
Yeah.
Not poor quality of the music. Maybe I should have cleared that up. The poor quality of the tape. This thing looks like a homemade recording.
Really?
Yeah.
That must be really old.
Wow, is that really that's the latest picture of our office with all the booze and the cases?
This goes back to May. We remember in May we took a bunch of photos.
Oh yeah, no, see they got to update those photos.
Collection of booze.
So Lenny, what do you do for the Future Chicken Fighters?
I play acoustic guitars, and we are farmers, not fighters. We farm, not fight.
Let me
farmers.
see. Future Chicken. Oh, they wrote it wrong on the screen. You're right. Future Chicken Farmers.
Right.
Farmers. Where'd you come up with that name?
Well, apparently a couple of years ago, maybe 5 or 6 of this at this point, they were going to introduce emu as a new form of poultry. And hence the Future Chicken Farmers. We were going to be the chicken farmers of the future.
Oh, my God.
Is the music as exciting as that story?
Yeah, why don't you just open up the dictionary and point to a word and call yourself that?
That? I don't know. It's a funny name. It's actually gotten us a lot of interest.
Ah, there you go.
Future Chicken Farmers, funny name.
Yeah.
Well, so what did you call for?
What's that? What I call for? I guess I kind of called to see why someone,
All right, what's the best song on the CD you sent us? Or I think it's a tape even.
It's a tape.
Yeah,
tape? What? You know what? A CD? Even Ben's got a CD burner, for God's sake.
Hold on. No one could hear us for some reason.
I know. They keep talking over us.
Why can't people hear? Can you hear us?
Can you hear us fine?
Yeah, but it's kind of low, actually, on the phone.
Why are people effing with our buttons? Just leave them where they are. See, they're all labeled nice. Go to the yellow mark and we could all hear each other. Can you hear us better?
Yes.
Of course you can, because that's where it's supposed to be.
People are talking over us.
But people know better, obviously, than Pete Johnson.
Pete Johnson.
Expert engineer.
Yes.
Jesus.
I can engineer a shuttle launch.
Lenny.
Yes.
Where's Stinky? Stinky!
Sinking. So what's on this tape? Do you have the tape there?
You don't even know what songs are on your tape, and you don't know who Stinky is?
I couldn't estimate what's on there because we haven't sent out cassettes in about 5 years.
5
We're all on
years.
CD at this point.
We've only been here 3 years, my friend.
Really?
So it must have been sent out. Stinky, do you know when we got that tape from the
I never saw it before.
future chicken farmer
Just
guy?
appeared.
That could have been sitting in there from back when that was Gary Wall's office when he was the program director of the station. When it was a music
It's
station.
very likely.
All right,
like I said, we've been on CD for about 4 years at this point.
Wow, look at you.
But I think it did say O&A.
It did say O&A on it. All right, name a song off the cassette you sent us.
Seed Your Clouds.
What?
Seed Your Clouds?
Seed
Your Clouds.
Seed Your Clouds. Huh.
Hey, Stink, you got to find that cassette.
Find that cassette.
Now I'm curious.
See, Opie, this is why there's a problem with cleaning the office.
But if I didn't bring this up today, we would have never.
You would have never heard it.
We would have never gotten to talk to the guitarist from Future Chicken Farmers.
That is correct.
Chicken farmers. So you're gigging?
Yeah, we've been gigging all around the city. We've actually been working on 2 new albums at this point as well.
2 at once?
Yes. I'm going to release them all both at the same time. We had a surplus of songs.
What label you on?
Actually, we run our own label called Big Head Records.
Big Head.
I've heard of this. Yeah.
Big Head Records. We saw one of those. Never mind.
All right. He's got his own record company there, too.
All right. I think he's going to find your cassette. You want to hold on?
Absolutely.
All right. And we'll get one of your songs on the air. Just a little piece, my friend.
That's fine.
You've never heard of Sushi Records?
Sushi Records? No.
Yeah, that was the one my brother had.
Really?
So that was what Rotgut was on, Opie.
Sushi Records.
Little trivia for the people out there, maybe a future contest. Sushi Records.
Sushi Records.
Yes. So everyone's got their own little record company when you're a band.
That is correct.
And you're not signed.
All right. Lenny, hold on, okay?
Absolutely.
All right, Aunt, we got to take a break. Jim Breuer will be here very soon. Ron Jeremy very soon. Penthouse Pet very soon. Also, mommies, you got to call. Now Stalker Patty's... Oh, my God. Patty.
Hi, how are you? I don't want to disappoint that girl on Friday, but I begged and pleaded my friends in Princeton to let me work a few hours so that I could pay my rent this week. And I was put as an extra on the schedule for the closing in Princeton.
Where?
For the closing.
I could dive.
Where?
No.
Where?
In Princeton at my friend's store in the market there.
How much money is he going to...
Well, I'm going to be short about $50, so he's going to allow me to make it then.
So you're going to make $50.
Yeah, but if I don't do that, I have a new landlord now, and I moved again, and I have to pay him.
I don't care.
Security.
God, there's always a sad story.
How come she can't? She works 2 jobs, and she can't pay her rent in her hovel.
Let's ask her.
She can't pay. Stalker Patty.
Pay my rent this
Patty,
week.
she was
She's
still talking. We had you on hold, you stupid.
I'm not stupid. I'm sorry.
Patty, listen to me.
Yes?
You work 2 jobs at least, correct?
No, not anymore. I'm out of McDonald's.
You're not at McDonald's anymore?
No, I have 1 job, and I didn't get 5 days until just this week.
Why aren't you at McDonald's anymore?
I was there 2.5 years, and I just wasn't happy there. And because,
why
if you're on the schedule to 3 and they send you home at 11 because it's slow, it doesn't pay your rent.
Patty,
yeah?
Why did you leave a job when you still can't afford your rent?
Well, because I wasn't making anything there.
Now you're making less because you're not working at all. Why didn't you find another job?
Well, yes, I am working.
When they send you home early, you can then go and find a job.
Yeah, but I already have my 1 job now. I'm working 5 days.
And it's not enough to pay your rent.
Well, no, this is the first week I'm actually working 5 days. I won't see that check till next week.
All right, hold on a minute, all right?
Why don't you put your feet in a sideshow?
And I have to discuss something. Hold on. We're going to have to come up with $50. I'm telling you.
If we pull our resources, it's fine. It's not even, what is it? $25 each if we both do it.
Patty.
Yes?
We'll pay the $50 because we need you for Friday. I can't believe I'm saying this.
We'll pay you your $50.
This is how pathetic our stupid contest has become. That we're paying Stalker Patty to come down here Friday. Mommies, for the love of God, call us and tell us what the hell
what are you
you'll
doing?
do for the Britney Spears tickets. Don't worry, it doesn't have to be a whole porno thing. Just something creative and fun. Patty, if we cover the 50, will you come down Friday?
Okay, sure.
Oh, sure.
Well, yeah.
All right. Well, this 19-year-old girl from Long Island is going to suck on your hammer toes, though. Will that cause you pain?
I don't know.
I hope she bites it and it cracks like a walnut.
We might as well get you the pedicure while you're down here.
Yeah, set up the pedicure.
Oh, all right.
But she's got to do the pedicure after the girl sucks on him.
Okay.
All right?
All righty.
All right, hold on, Patty.
Okay.
Well, Patty's coming down. Now we got to find someone that's going to give her a pedicure as well. Might as well kill two birds with one freaking stone.
Yeah.
All right, Anthony, Stinky's went to look for the Future Chicken Farmer CD.
Yeah.
When we get back from break, we'll see what that was about, because we have Lenny on the phone.
Good.
One of the many things we threw away from our office, so now Stinky's digging it out of the
Now
garbage.
there's complaints being phoned in for the stuff we're throwing away.
Newbury Comics complaining because they said, hey, guys, you're throwing away the stuff we just sent you Monday.
Oh, God.
I swear to God, what was the one thing?
M&M.
The M&M and the motion-activated fart alarm came in Monday. We threw it away today, Wednesday. So they're pissed at us.
Yeah.
And now we got the Future Chicken Farmers all pissed at us.
Earl, yes?
Did you measure the office, Earl?
Yes.
And?
21 by 15.
Oh, it is bigger than 18.
Wow. Okay.
It's a nice size office, I think.
Thank you, Earl. Quick break.
It took how long? An hour. An hour to get two
I
measurements.
didn't know that until like 20 minutes ago. I was upstairs.
We asked to have the office measured an hour ago. Right at the top of the show, we got into this discussion, and it was exactly an hour ago. It took an hour for you to measure the goddamn office, Earl.
It did not take me an hour to measure. I didn't even know about it until 20 minutes ago.
I didn't know 20 minutes. Oh, my God, he's throwing things. Oh, he's
out there swearing.
I didn't know. I swear to God. 20 minutes ago, I hopped in my DeLorean time machine. I went back 20 minutes ago, and then I found out.
Ben, you're a sick app. You set him up. I swear to God, I know you, man. You didn't tell him until 20 minutes ago, knowing we would bust on him. I got to call Ben out on this one, man.
Foosball table.
No way.
He didn't break the foosball table.
Did he?
Oh, God. He's throwing cards. Ben,
oh, my dear sweet Jesus.
Ben, you're a sick ass. Ben set him up.
What did he do to the foosball table?
Set him up.
Ben, I got to call you out on this.
I didn't set him up.
Did it fall over?
No, he didn't.
Holy Jesus, if he breaks that foosball table.
It almost fell over. I think something's up with the leg. The whole thing just was tipping up and down and back and forth.
You know, he should put that much energy into his work day. His little tirades.
I guarantee Ben told him to measure the office 5 minutes ago.
I heard when he ran out just now, he was throwing around a Samsonite bag. Is that true? No?
No, it's not true.
Okay, I heard that.
Drink some more NyQuil.
What else did he bring?
No, you can see on the ground. You can see the circles where the foosball table was.
My God. It's going to be all on level now.
All right, listen. We got to take a break because I see our pal outside the studio, Jim Breuer, has arrived. Mommies, you have to call and help us out. Friday is the big show with Mommy, What Would You Do for Britney Spears tickets? Tell us what you would do for the tickets, a limo ride, spending money, free dinner, okay?
Call us up, Mommies.
You got to call us now.
There's a car with a wow next to me.
Whip out your cans. Pull out your fun bag. What are you waiting for? Do it.
Do it now.
You look fabulous.
Opie and Anthony.
We love seeing boobs.
Well, duh. Anthony Stacker 2, the world's strongest fat burner.
Brewer's here, man. And no, it doesn't mean we're going into a best of. Brewer's actually here.
With brand new stuff for everybody.
Stacker 2, the world's strongest fat burner. You want to lose weight, you need Stacker 2. It works 45 minutes guaranteed. Stacker 2 is indeed the world's strongest fat burner. It stops cravings, and it gives you that boost of energy if you want to get through the late afternoon brain burnout. Don't let yourself go this winter. Hammer. I am so sick, man. It sucks. Instead of 2 helpings of something you want to eat, you just eat 1. It curbs your appetite. You eat what you want, you eat less of it, and you lose weight. You want to lose 10 pounds or 100 pounds? Stacker 2 works. Our listeners are proving it works. Look at you. Look at the Breuer belly, man. You need a little bit of Stacker. It'll burn it off. Call them up, 1-800-LIGHTLINE, 1-800-LITELINE, or go to their website, stacker2.com, or you can get Stacker at GNC, Rite Aid, Eckerd, CVS, Duane Reade, Vitamin Shop, Vitamin World, and other fine stores. Get on that Stacker, Stacker 2.
The Opie and Anthony Show.
102.7 WNEW.
And we're back with the Opie and Anthony Show. Crystal Method, yo. Name of the game from Tweekend. Yeah. I was working out to that CD last night at New York Sports Clubs, Anthony. Gets me moving when I'm on that treadmill. Jim Breuer is around here somewhere. I think he had to go to Club Stinky.
I saw Stinky call in a reservation. He's very big in the organization. That way he could bypass the line, the velvet rope, and get right into Club Stinky with Breuer and hang out. I wonder where Brewer's going to sign the wall.
Oh, he's got to sign the wall.
Of course he does.
Let's go to Lenny again. Lenny.
Yes.
All right, we found your CD.
Okay, great.
The CD we threw away about an hour and a half ago.
Excellent.
We're talking to one of the guys from Future Chicken Farmers.
That's correct.
And he called up because he heard that we threw a CD away, and he's really, really pissed off. Seed Your Clouds is on this CD.
All right.
It is a CD.
It is a CD.
Well, there's a cassette here, too. But
okay.
That has a song called Poke.
Right.
What is that?
That is a song about essentially getting drunk and kind of...
we deliver keggers?
Doing things you shouldn't be doing with people you shouldn't be doing them with.
Oh, very good.
With an explanation like that, I can't understand why the majors aren't calling you at this point. The major labels, my friend.
Let me see that, Opie.
This?
Yeah.
Sure.
Let me take a
look. So, Seed Your Cloud.
Yeah, you can play that one, and that should be, I think it's listed as song 1, but it's actually song 2.
Oh, because there's an intro, right?
Right, because there's an intro, and somehow when they pressed the CD, everything ended up a song ahead.
Oh.
A song off.
How pissed were you?
Interesting.
Not happy. Okay. Definitely not happy.
Well, Anthony, would you like to hear a little piece of Seed Your Clouds?
Yeah.
Listen, what we're gonna do now is we got
yes.
Lenny?
Yes. Yes, sir.
The intro sucks.
Yeah, the intro's terrible.
Why would you put that on your CD?
I don't know. It wasn't my choice.
First thing they hear.
The first thing they hear is a really, really bad quality of you guys talking about the song they're about to hear, right?
Yeah, something like that. Something really ridiculous that I don't know how it made it to CD. I really had no involvement on that.
All right, shut up.
The Future Chicken Farmers. Did you book this act? No, I wish I did. He booked this act. Yes, he did.
Who's that talking?
That's someone, you know what? I believe that is someone from a cable access show. Which makes it even more of a mystery of why it's there.
You guys were so proud that you were on a cable access show, you decided that it needs to be on the CD.
Apparently someone was. It was not me.
Future Chicken
Definitely someone else.
Future Chicken Farmers. Ain't that a bitch? Yeah.
All right, here's Seed Your Clouds.
All righty. Thank you.
Here you go. Getting some national airplay here.
And
Shut up!
All right. You almost threw this away, Opie.
Lenny, when does the singing start?
A couple of, probably about 40 seconds into it.
Yeah, it's like an intro, Opie.
Yeah.
I'm a jigsaw puzzle autopsy. Most of that's lying there to paint a colony. She's
Your singer likes that chorus echo, huh?
There's a little bit of echo on there.
Yeah.
Lenny, I haven't been able to recognize one word yet in the vocals.
Yeah, the vocals are a little low.
A little muddy.
Yeah. Opie, you know what chorus echo is used for also? Lenny, do you know?
What's that?
What chorus echo is used for?
No.
It's when a singer really isn't hitting the notes right on the money, so they throw that in and it kind of covers it up.
There you go.
All right.
Oh, thanks, Ben.
Oh,
now
Ben.
I got to start the whole goddamn song over.
We were using that CD, Ben.
Maybe go for one later in the CD.
Oh, later in the CD. Maybe they got the mix better. later
No, now
on.
we got to start the song over again.
No.
Thanks, Ben. You can blame Ben for this one, everyone.
Why do we have to start it over again?
Just to annoy people.
You're still with the band, Lenny?
Absolutely.
And it's still the original lineup that we hear on this CD?
Actually, our bass player has left and gone to Oregon. We are now
the
over,
state or another band?
What's that?
Why did he go to Oregon?
Essentially, his wife wanted to move there.
Ah, that old story.
So what is he doing instead of hoping to make it with the future chicken farmers?
Probably right now he's sitting in his living room.
You don't even know? You don't keep in touch?
No, I
with
kept
him
in
anymore?
touch. The only news I've gotten is he bought a couch.
Well, there you go.
Yeah. So I don't think he's been up to all that much.
You know, Opie, I would have given my eye teeth for this opportunity when I was with Rotgut for a station to just play my song in 15 cities like this. Lenny, do you understand this opportunity you're getting right now?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I'll give a little plug. People can find us on mp3.com/FCF.
What do you have backslash in your website title? Bad.
Well, it's mp3.com, and that'll bring you right to our page if you put the /FCF.
Don from East Meadow wants to know, does your drummer have a pancreas?
I haven't checked lately. Last time, though, he did.
Just another one for New York. Okay, here we go.
Here we go. All right.
Seed the Clouds. Vocals coming any second now. Or Seed Your Clouds.
All the lights are lighting up at this point, huh?
Is it the Lighters song there?
I'm a
I'm trying to understand it.
All right.
Hey, where's the chorus?
That was a chorus. Right before that.
That was the chorus. Okay.
On Friday.
All right.
That was good.
Lenny, I swear to you, I'm not trying to make a radio thing. I really don't understand the vocals. I don't know what he's singing about. I can't understand them.
There is a lyric sheet.
Sounds like Chris Robinson getting his nads chewed off by a wildebeest.
But when you buy... Here. Let's see. But you hear what he said, Ed? He goes, there's a lyric sheet.
Yeah.
But when you buy a CD, you don't want to have to read the lyrics because you can't hear them. Right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Let's go for something later in the CD.
Well,
people are yelling for Fozzie.
But here, Anthony, can I read some of the words of Seed Your Clouds?
All right. Well, this is what we just heard.
I'm a jigsaw puzzle autopsy.
See, now that would be great if it was AC/DC.
I'm a jigsaw puzzle.
I'll let my singer know he should sing in his Bon Scott voice for the next album.
My stray pasts lie in mental penal colonies.
Oh, he went deep, didn't he?
All you telephone profiteer psychics can kiss my ass.
All right.
I praise chaos and entropy. 4 courses of absurdist severity. I got condensation of surreal truths in my looking glass. Holy ass, what kind of
drugs
drugs do you guys
mean?
take?
Alex from Cleveland is getting your name wrong, Alex. No, it's not the future chicken effers, which he's calling them.
That happens often.
The second verse, today I feel like the Son of God. Every face I see looks on the nod. All on overload of death as entertainment. You meet the best connections stuck in a rehab. I'm not pointing fingers. We've all been fed from a glad bag. We all come into this world with our own derangements.
That's
sick. And my sky has always been a wicked shade of purple, and I can open it up and make it rain all over you. I try to grow closer to my chai. I go surfing the universe for anarchy, and I got no uses for the latest chromium no-stick gizmo.
Holy what?
Dude.
Opie, I'm getting pictures right now from the website.
All right.
Of these guys. Let me see.
Nice.
All right, which one are you?
Hey, what picture are you looking for?
I'm looking at a black and white picture with a guy sitting in a bathtub.
Actually, you know what? I'm not in that picture.
Why aren't you in the? You're not with the Future Chicken Farmers, are you?
Yes, I am. Are you on MP3.com?
Are you the roadie for the band?
No, I am the acoustic guitar player. Are you on the MP3.com page?
No, I'm on some hometown.aol.com.
Oh yeah, there's a whole page for me on that.
Hey, you don't get a credit in this song, by the way.
If you go to band photos on that,
Russell got a credit, Adam got a credit, Tim got a credit. And Peaceful John got a credit.
I'm on the song Spawning Ground.
All right, hold on.
That's it.
Can I read the rest of these lyrics? I'm just about done, Anthony.
Absolutely.
I function fine on non-linear time. You never had the stomach for bloody crime. Go hide by yourself draining bottles of Pepto-Bismol. And my sky has always been a wicked shade of purple, and I can open it up and make it rain all over you. There you go. All right, what track do you want us to...
That was a nice reading. Spawning Ground. And remember, it's going to be one off.
One
from
off.
what it says, one ahead.
Okay, so Spawning Ground on the CD says 6, which means it's actually track 7.
Absolutely.
Are you?
Just to make it extra confusing.
It's going to be the press
Lenny.
conference up there.
Now, when you listen to the CD...
Are you Luscious Lenny?
That is correct.
Luscious Lenny. We're talking to Luscious Lenny.
Luscious Lenny, and that's your picture of you in the suit?
Yep, and if you go, again, on the band page, there's a link to my own little page there.
Hey, dude, you'd make me nervous at an airport. I'm just saying.
Hey, I want to point something out.
Yeah.
There's a track on the CD called 9/8.
Yes.
Could you imagine if it was 9/11?
Wow.
You would have got some press, my friend.
That would be eerie.
3 days off, you would have got some press there. Spawning Ground.
Yes.
Okay, let's take a little listen to this, Anthony.
Are we listening to Tim Hitchcock on vocals?
Yes, that is correct.
All right, the Tim Hitchcock.
Oh, yeah, the Tim Hitchcock, okay. Anthony. Future Chicken Farmers, this is Spawning Ground.
All right.
That's the closest, really.
More talking.
Is that you on guitar?
Yeah, I'm playing the acoustic guitar.
Oh, there you go.
Look at you.
Very nice.
Luscious Lenny. Thought maybe it would have come in there. Who's playing the woodblock?
That is someone named Peaceful John. And if you notice, the production is much different here.
Structure. Hey, Lenny.
Yes, sir.
You do realize Tim is mediocre at best. Right? Like, it's very mediocre.
I like this better when it was called Extreme.
Oh, no. We're going to have to send you guys a copy of our new CD.
Does the chorus kick in? Where's the chorus? Here it is, right now.
Right here.
Now there's moon dust in my eyes. She's my psychotrope.
Like, it's very thin and...
Hold on, he's almost done with the chorus, man.
I'll take the spawning ground with new vengeance. Pretty loving makes me right.
It's kind of mellow. It's, you know...
All right, well,
all right.
Okay, sure. Spawning Ground.
With the mediocre Tim Hitchcock.
Well, you know,
I'm thinking Lenny's playing, though.
I think so, man.
thank you.
I like Lenny.
As I'm saying, I want to send you guys copies of our new stuff.
Sure, why not?
Where would I do that? Where would I send this to?
Oh,
all right.
Well, sure, I guess we could give you an address.
Is Skeezer the guy that left?
Yeah, Skeezer is the one who left.
He's sitting on his new couch in Oregon.
That's absolutely right.
And who's your new bass player?
At this point, we have someone named Alex who is playing with us.
Alex. Alex, the bass player.
All right. Okay, Spawning Ground. I just want to read a few of the lyrics really fast.
That way you might have missed them.
Psychic imprints, memories of the ancestral world. Vicious paintings.
Who writes the songs, Lenny?
That would be Tim.
Tim Hitchcock.
We got it. Lenny got a credit on this song, Anthony. Acoustic guitar, Lenny.
That's right.
Okay, so memories of the ancestral world, vicious paintings, thoughts I should have trashed, but I'm no longer embarrassed. But my mind's stranger acquisitions. Acquisitions, because there's coffee stains on this from throwing it away. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it was in the garbage, remember, Lenny?
Because there's some of the few things in this lifetime that seem to last. Now there's moon dust in my iris. She's my psychotrope. What's a psychotrope?
That's like a drug that changes your mind, like Prozac or something.
Oh, there you go.
All right. I dig this spawning ground with new vengeance. Breeding love, it makes me rise.
Wow, that's great stuff.
Okay.
That's something.
All right, Lenny.
You rescued your CD from the garbage pail, Lenny, and look at where it got you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Who saw that coming?
No one, not me. I didn't think you guys would dumpster dive for it. I'm actually quite impressed.
Yeah, I think we'll keep it on file here.
And as I said, I definitely would like to send you guys some new stuff.
You do that.
So you can see how we've progressed.
I'm looking forward to see how the music has progressed. Sure.
Opie, are you filing?
Yeah, no, Anthony, I think...
put it in a safe place.
I think the band has a future.
All right.
I really do.
Well, Future Chicken Farmers.
Yeah, that's the first one. Again, that was recorded about 4 years ago, and as you guys noticed,
Lenny?
I wasn't even really in the band at the time.
Lenny?
Yes, sir.
A little word of advice. It says on this CD, EP.
Mm-hmm.
There's 30 tracks on your CD. How could it be an EP?
An EP.
Because even with all those tracks, it comes out to about a half hour.
That's it?
Oh, you know what? There's the hidden track. That's why it says 30.
Ah.
And the hidden track.
What's the hidden track?
The hidden track is Poke.
Poke?
P-O-K-E?
Yeah.
Alternate names from the group. This is Tommy Mack from South Jersey checking in. Future Squeegee Guys. He also has Future KFC Chicken Drive-Thru Guys. And Future AA members.
I think that's already there.
Yeah, what's the future about that?
Libby from Chantilly, Virginia wants us to stop rocking the chair because we keep hitting the cat's tail over the music.
Anthony, I need to put this aside here.
You might have had some friends.
All right.
Well, Lenny, thank you.
We'll put this one aside, and we're eagerly looking for your next CD.
And once again, people can find us on mp3.com/FCF.
What, Lenny?
You got a guest book there?
What's that?
You got a guest book there?
I don't know if there's a guest book, actually.
Well, email address or something?
My email address is LENNYMONTALTO and we're available for weddings, bar mitzvahs, the whole spiel.
Well, the CD's been put away, and we'll look for your next one.
All right, where should I send it, guys?
We'll put you on hold.
Yeah,
right.
you hold on. We'll get you the address.
Thank you.
All right, hold on. There's Lenny from the Future Chicken Farmers.
He might have had one friend try to help him out.
Huh?
Yeah.
Dude, don't send it, man.
Dude,
as a friend, I'm just telling you as a friend, don't send it.
You know what the funniest thing is?
Don't call in.
Wait, can we pick up Lenny? Let's pick up Lenny outside. Let's pick up Lenny.
Oh, yeah, pick up Lenny outside.
Hey.
Rick, make sure you get him the address. There he goes.
Oh, he's here?
Picking him up.
No.
Nice head.
I just came down to Parasail.
Okay, he can't hear us anymore.
Hi. 3 + 4 is let's go Mets, Mookie.
Looks like
Why we would care if he heard us or not, I really don't understand, but he is now, he can't hear us.
No. Chris on line 4. It's easier to understand yes.
Breuer, man, you've been in that situation, though. Guys at the bands and stuff. And they're making all these same exact, mistakes that all the bands that just don't make it make.
They just hang out.
They're hanging out, they're buds or whatever, but, the singer isn't that good. The music's very mediocre.
The bass is trying to bang the lead singer's girlfriend.
Yeah. There's probably behind-the-scenes stuff going on. And, we're putting out another album. No, you're not. You're making tapes.
He's at February.
Now you could burn a CD. Yeah. You can burn CDs now, so it's different. But you're not putting out a CD. You're not putting out an album. You're recording stuff at home. It's like, what label you on? Well, I got a label, too. I got a label.
He's a guy hanging out in those, little dirt places. And
well, as long as you're having fun. It reminds me too much of just the hell
Dude,
that.
we're playing tonight, but we got to bring 6 people. Help
Dude,
us
we
out.
got to bring people, man. When you go down, tell them you're coming to see us because we don't get paid.
Don't tell them the band
door.
after us because they're dicks and they get the door.
Guy from that band after us, the bass player stole my equipment once, like 5 years ago.
I didn't see him, but I know he did it.
Oh, kick his ass. It's just a living hell.
It is.
Hump your equipment. Ugh. And you're not going to get anywhere. Like someone like Godsmack, you know, you just knew they were going to make it. They had the sound, man. You heard that the demo, and it was like, God damn, man, this kicks ass. You know, these guys, it's like, oh, God damn, why bother?
But they think they're ready for it.
I know, and that's the sad part.
We're better than Stone Temple Pilots, bro.
Oh,
we're better than all these faggot bands. All that, Godsmack, all that. We'll take them down.
And they're always right on the verge of being signed. Dude, let me tell you something. I spoke to a guy that knows a guy that used to work at Atlantic.
Well, check this out. You know Rat was in town last week, right?
Yeah.
Well, my friend is totally hanging out with the lead singer.
Get out of here.
Yeah, he gets high with him and everything. Don't tell anyone because he's supposed to be, you know, clean.
Hey, Breuer really is carrying on a conversation. He's cursing. He's cursing. All right, we got to take a break.
Yeah, look, it's getting late now.
All right, Breuer has made it back from Club Stinky. We'll talk to him next.
Yeah.
He's got a big show tonight and tomorrow night at Irving Plaza. A bunch of us are going down. We can't wait. A few tickets still remain, by the way. Not many, I don't think.
Yeah.
Might even be sold out at this point. I don't know, Breuer.
I doubt it.
You doubt it, huh?
I don't think so.
All right. We'll call
Maybe
Irving
Thursday.
Plaza or whatever. We'll be back. Stay there.
Whip 'em out Wednesday.
Oh, man. Fun bags galore.
Wow, 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 wow. The Opie and Anthony Show.
I love that.
The Opie and Anthony Show.
1027 WNEW.
You're checking out the Opie and Anthony Show. Our buddy, our pal Jim Breuer in the studio, playing Irving Plaza tonight and tomorrow night. Stone Temple Pilots there. And Breuer had a run-in with STP.
Yeah. I did. Apparently, they saw American Dummy. And it became
a fine little independent film that you were in with Otto and George and
Norton,
Jim Norton.
Norton was very
Louis Black.
Louis Black was funny.
Otto and George,
very funny. Did a little short film for him. Stone Temple Pilots invited me to the show, and I thought, you know, hey, half-baked and whatever. Hey, you're the goat guy, whatever. So I show up. I'm already tired. It's 10 o'clock. They don't go on till like 11. They were just excited because I was the guy from this dopey movie.
King of Canarsie.
They're going, Tony Metropolis.
King of Canarsie, Tony Metropolis.
Here's Scott Weiland going, yo, dude, funny. I am a man. I said I want to get there. And they were pissed off because I didn't bring Otto.
Really?
Yeah, like, where's the puppet guy?
So they're checking out the flick on the road?
Yeah, it became like a huge cult film with him.
A lot of people are enjoying that damn thing. No one knows where to get it, but
go to my website,
JimBreuer.com.
There you go.
And you get American Dummy.
I don't know. I don't think they would want Otto and George sitting there because George tends to say some stuff.
And over.
And George tends to say stuff that maybe STP wouldn't want to hear.
How's the dope, vocal boy?
Breuer, relax.
Pull the needle out of your arm and shut up.
And then Otto, stop it, George. It's STP.
George,
these are great people.
Great hits. Plus,
this is great. I love their songs.
Shut up. You don't know anything. Get in the coffin. Die. You ever see a black... I love the second album. Yeah, that's great. Hey, Wyman, you gonna smack your wife? Get in the coffin. Die. Shut up, you hooah.
Oh, man.
Hey, Stephen Baldwin's on the line. Mr. Baldwin.
Hey, how you doing, fellas?
This guy's been following me around. What's up, Steve? What are you doing?
Jim, I wanted to wait until O&A so I could tell the world I'm really in love with you.
Wow, this is gonna be great.
I'm the only sober one today.
Are you effed up?
Poor Opie.
And is seeing tracers today from all the NyQuil he's
on
taking.
medication or something.
I hung out with Stonky. I've had some Sam Adams.
Stonky?
Stonky.
Nice head.
You went to Club Stinky.
Give me a nice.
Smoked some
Give me a head.
Stinky's Best.
And you were hanging at Club Stinky, yes. And now, Stephen Baldwin, what are you up to, bro?
Hey, what's the name of this place? What's the name of your place?
Club Stinky.
Shoe repair. Your shoe repair on West 40th Street. I'm here getting my shoe shined. My shoe shined at the shoe repair on West 40th Street.
Oh, yeah?
You're getting your shoe shined.
Yeah, my clogs.
All right.
I'm wearing clogs. Tim, I'll see you tonight, doggy. I'm actually heading over there right now, so I'll see you. How long are you staying there?
What's up, Jim?
Jim?
Yeah.
What are you, snapping it? What are you doing?
Bro,
I'll see you later. What time?
I'm coming over there right now to do this.
Wear your thong.
What time you staying there till, Breuer?
I'm staying here until
whenever.
I hang out.
Right.
I hang out with these guys.
Oh, well, I'm coming over there, damn it.
Well, have fun.
I love you, man.
Nice head.
What is that about?
This is getting creepy.
What is going on with that guy?
It just got creepy for me.
Why?
All right, check this out.
Oh, my God.
This dude,
Hold on, kids. Hold on. Well, can I preface
that? That just scared me.
Right,
Steve, if you're there, please call back, because you just scared me. Now I'm thinking it's like he really is gay and he's stalking me.
All right, listen. I got to preface this because Breuer's in another place today. He walked in while we were talking to the guitar player from that band, and he was convinced that we were talking to terrorists.
He was a terrorist.
And then we opened up the CD and the anthrax went all over the studio. Breuer had to leave the studio. He was freaking out.
Yeah. Well, Ant sits there and he puts out, and the lead singer, when you look at him, he looks like a guy that, you know, he's talking to you going, listen to the second lyrics. He's camels are in the back. So this dude is hanging out, and he's sitting there going, these dumb bastards just opened up without the anthrax. Now they read the lyrics.
So you had to leave.
Yeah, well, I didn't leave, but you saw me.
You laughed. You said, I'm going to go to the bathroom.
And now Stephen Baldwin is gay for you.
Well, I didn't know until Oak just kind of said that, or one of you guys said, now I'm thinking about it.
Huh. Why, he's always like hanging out with you?
Well, we did, I'm in Jersey, and I did this little gig last night, one of them cash gigs.
Wow. You're like, hey, man, put me in your bar, charge X amount of dollars, we'll just hang out and make some cash.
So went there, did a gig. In the morning, went to this Jersey station. Don't have to mention it's out there. Steve comes, and he's like, dude, we're just going to hang out. We came on, he comes on the stage, he's chasing everyone around. And today, he's like, listen, man, you know Ron and Fez? I go, yeah, Bennington. He's an old-time friend of mine. Actually, I starred at his comedy club many years ago.
Yeah, Ron and Fez on after us here in New York.
Absolutely. So it's like, funny guys. So long story short, he's been talking about...
Hold on, he's back.
Okay.
Oh. Steven!
Let me tell you about the you-know-what. Rhymes with N, ends with S. You listen up.
Steven.
What are you doing?
Who's calling?
Steven.
Yeah.
Are you out of your mind today, too?
No, dude, Satan's rampant here in New York City, man. That's what's gone down.
Satan's what?
Rampant. Running around
rampant.
Satan.
So you're running away from Satan today?
Yeah, I'm on my way over to the safety of O&A.
Holy Jesus.
the sanctuary that is O&A.
Oh, my God.
Satan has dressed as Steve Baldwin today.
I need to smoke something so I can understand what the
Steve, are you all right, man?
What's wrong with you?
Are you all right? Honestly.
I don't know. A taxi hit me for a minute, but it seemed like everything was fine. Now, listen.
Steve,
where are you guys? You're on, what's the address over there? 7th Avenue, what's the cross street?
57.
57. Hi, miss, how are you? Seriously, can you do me a favor? Come here for a second.
I'm on the radio with Opie and Anthony. You know those guys? No, just say hi to the guys. Say hi.
Hi.
Hi. Hey, who are you?
Yeah, what's your name?
Oh.
Joanne.
Say hi, Joanne. She's running away right now.
Ask her to pick a card out of the sky. All right, there, Steven.
So you're coming by?
Yeah, I just needed to know the cross street, fellas.
All right, we'll see you in a little bit then.
Thank you.
All right. Bye. What's
the deal, Breuer? What's going on
So
here?
he was talking about, yo, man, you're funny on the radio. I go, yeah. He goes, I'm funny on the radio. I go, okay. He said, man, we should do some stuff. Immediately I said, well, it would take a lot for me to do a radio because...
Full-time job.
I said, I love bopping in, showing up a day, do what you got to do, and then you take off. You go to your home life, you go do a TV show, you do a film, whatever. We're talking every day. That's
it becomes a grind.
Stuff. Absolutely.
It becomes a grind after a while.
So I go, what time are you talking about? He's all hopped up.
Yeah.
Dude, anytime, we'll rock these guys. I said, let me tell you something. First rule, if it ever came down to something and they offered $20 million or some retarded thing so I could live in Jersey, first is first. Don't dare be against or anything around Opie and Anthony.
Oh. All right, Breuer.
He says, well, he's uneducated. He was talking some Al Qaeda.
Yeah.
We'll get two guys and we drive into the WNEW. I said, dude, listen to me. He goes, no, business. I go, first of all, and this is what I honestly said. I'm not sunken... touching donkey dunk here. I said, listen, first of all, I'm from Long Island. It's right away. Should be like,
dude, that's how screwed up I am. I didn't even notice that you said the F word. I'm looking at Breuer, I'm listening, I'm just like, yeah, effing what?
Wait, so go, dun, 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 dun. So picture this, go me. I go, first of all, I'm from Long Island. All right? This is what I say. I go, now you're from Long Island, and you should know this. I go, first of all, you don't betray friends, and you don't bite hands that feed you. You hang out with them, they hang out with you. You're friends. You watch each other's back. He goes, what did he go? He goes, okay, respected, but... So I was like, dude, all right. So yesterday, I go to promote. Yeah, and he's really, he really wants to do this thing, and I'm home. I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever.
So he wants to get a radio show together to go up against at night.
No. If that is the truth, then
go ahead.
That's his problem. So he goes, so I go, well, I'm doing this thing. He goes, Joe, let's meet. I said, well, I got to do this radio thing so I can promote this bar tonight. So I go there, and he's like, dude, I'll come and I'll meet you. Shows up. He goes, it's your gig, though. You go on, you do what you got to do. You go on, you're promoting, you go and do what you got to do. So I get on, and he's like, boom, in there. Now, whatever, hanging out, hours up. I'm like, okay, whatever.
Oh, no.
Then he goes, hey, you know Ron and Fez? You know those guys? I go, yeah, I know Ron. I started his club. He says, well, good friends. I suppose you're going to Friday. We should switch it up. Maybe we can go Wednesday, and then you show up. I go, well,
what's going on?
Right, so, exactly. So I go, okay. Well, I know Ron. I just, it's kind of weird. It is weird. I can go on Ron. It's just weird because we know each other then. I had a little weird thing. It's a long story.
A little weird thing.
Yeah. Ron was in Florida. Can you talk about this?
Yeah, go ahead.
Ron was huge.
Oh, yeah.
In Florida. I mean, huge.
Beyond huge, my friend.
Absolutely monster.
Florida.
And he had his own comedy club, and it was just kick-butt comedy club. It was great camaraderie. We went there, and when Ron would show up, we'd be like, oh, my God, Pennington's here tonight, man. I'm doing my pigeon material.
People are starting to say, what is everyone talking about? What the hell is going on?
That's what I say.
All right. Oh my God.
Yeah, we went way off course.
So where's the ship going, Captain? I'm not sure. I'll just keep pedaling.
So is there an end to the story that like sums it up nice?
No, so now all of a sudden he just called here. And now I'm like, what?
He's following you.
I'm like, dude, what's up?
Was he out of his mind this morning? Because he seems out of his mind right now.
He didn't seem like he was out of the mind. I don't know. I've only met him once before.
Yeah.
So now it's like the longest I've known him is like a day.
Right.
Oh, really?
But it's just weird.
He's trying to get a deal through his show. It sounds like he's trying to get into the radio biz. Well, that's it.
Well, bring it on. Have fun.
Maybe he's trying to get a little radio show together in hopes he can
lure the brewski,
lure Breuer into the whole thing.
Yeah, that'd be great.
All right, we're gonna take
full-time
Hey,
gig.
Hi everyone. Listen. Okay. What's up, Dick? Damn, I've said that 100 times.
Maybe we can have the Stephen Baldwin, Jim Breuer show for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever it takes.
Yeah, we'll give you guys a tryout.
We'll shut up. You guys get on the air and just let it roll. We've done this before.
So I guess Baldwin's on his way down then.
Dude,
wherever you go, he goes.
Look, dude,
I swear, my daughter, I have no clue.
Nina has to say something. Nina.
Hello?
Hello, you, Nina. Hello.
Hey.
Hello?
Yeah, you.
Breuer,
Yes?
what are you talking about? That's the longest story you ever told.
I know, sweetie. I don't even know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, why don't you guys do like some stoner spelling bee?
All right, we'll figure it out. Thank you. I'm having fun listening to Breuer just babble.
Oh, man.
People are saying this is the most fascinated I've been in a long time. People are just
came in with my Walmart sneakers.
Yeah, where did you get those sneakers?
From Walmart.
They look like Walmart
I was on the
sneakers.
road and these sneakers, $10.
There you go. Velcro and all.
Shoes, that's right.
All right, we got to take a break. We'll regroup, Anthony.
All right.
There's a point to all this, I believe. Right?
Well, maybe we'll even find out about it.
All right, we got a Penthouse pet outside. Uncle John's here.
Uh-huh.
Ron Jeremy's on the way.
Oh, yeah.
And a really messed up Stephen Baldwin on the way.
Oh, man, I hope not.
Something's going to happen today.
I don't know.
Хорошо, у них есть эти большие титьки.
Whip 'em round.
Titski.
Whip 'em round.
Titski.
Wednesday.
It's off the hook, yo.
Opie and Anthony.
Stinky, thank you. I want to personally thank you for today's show. Anthony, the sharper image.
Oh, I was listening to Breuer.
All right, the sharper image.
Yes, Sharper Image now offering a mini fridge. It's called the Hot and Cold Snack Box. It's a versatile personal electronic mini fridge. Keeps food, drinks, and snacks cold, fresh, ready to enjoy.
What's going on?
At work, home, or on the road.
This is really weird.
Not just a cooler.
Why does he keep calling?
It actually chills beverages that start out warm.
I know why he's calling.
And keeps them ice cold. Conveniently sized, hold up to a 6-pack of drinks and a sandwich. Fruit, snacks. And keeps them well chilled and ready to enjoy. Switch to Hot, it keeps your foods hot.
He wants to do radio.
Just like takeout.
You don't want to do radio.
See the new Hot and Cold Snack Box for yourself at the 15 stores in the metro area. Or shop at sharperimage.com. That's one word, sharperimage.com. Or call them 1-800-344-4444. Satisfaction guaranteed. It's the all-new Hot and Cold Snack Box. Only from the Sharper Image.
The Opie and Anthony Show.
102.7 WNEW.
We're back with the O&A Show. Jim Breuer in the studio, disturbed, down with the sickness. Breuer playing Irving Plaza tonight and tomorrow night. He'll sober up by then. Nice head. Anthony, I had some time to think about what was going on.
Yeah.
I figured out.
Yeah.
Breuer was telling a story, and it looks like Stephen Baldwin is trying to get Breuer into radio.
Right.
That's what I got out of that 20-minute spiel from
Stephen Baldwin
Mr. Breuer.
is trying to architect some kind of a radio deal. I believe he's been talking to people, and he's trying to get Breuer on board to do a show with him.
But this Stephen Baldwin is very obsessed with Breuer and this idea that he's been following Breuer around. And Breuer's very paranoid at this point and freaked out about it, right? Because he's showing up at places that you didn't even know. No one knows where you are, but he does. Right?
Yes.
And now your wife, lovely lady, who's pregnant.
Yes, she is. Second child.
Second child on the way. Is getting a little nervous, too, because this guy's calling at all hours and following you around, and she's worried about your health, quite frankly.
Thinks he might be in the mob?
What's going on? What is going on? You never wanted to do radio ever. This makes no sense. I don't get it.
I go, I don't know either. I guess if it's one day a week out of the month, but what do I do when I don't want to do like TV or something? She said, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So I don't get it. So some guy's going to say, yeah, you can do the radio on Monday and Tuesdays, but go ahead, you're gone April and May? What does that? No.
All right, so
there's something more behind this.
So then Baldwin, who's having his shoe sign downtown.
Yeah.
I'm just bringing everyone on the same page here to Planet Earth.
Same wacky page.
Stephen Baldwin somehow knew that you were going to be on our show today, or was he listening? Or
he had to be listening.
Or does he? Or do you have a honing device on you or something? Now he's coming down to the station because he found out you're on today.
I didn't invite him.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Did not invite him. No Opie.
Now outside we got Ron Jeremy. We got girls.
Oh, Ron's here.
We got Hooters girls with wings, a Penthouse pet.
Nice.
There you go.
Holy yes.
Nice.
Are you going to be able to perform tonight? Of course you will.
Of course. I stopped. I'm on water now.
You're on water?
Professional.
Yeah. Professional.
All right.
Come on.
Okay. I was just asking that. That's a concerned friend.
Mook.
I'm just flabbergasted at the chain of events. Yeah.
Tell me about it. This happened like in 3 days.
Vanessa.
Yes.
What's going on, Vanessa?
I was calling for the Britney Spears tickets.
Oh, yeah, we're doing Mommy, what would you do for Britney Spears tickets? We still got to get some Mommies for Friday, matter of fact.
Yes.
Vanessa, what would you do?
Well, I couldn't come up with anything clever, so I was guessing some more, like a firework display with bottle rockets again. Would you mind? Or?
Well, we've done that one before.
Well, I mean, I can't think of anything.
We could up the ante and do it with the back door action.
Oh, how about that?
I mean...
Would you launch a rocket out of your balloon knot?
Oh, my God, I don't know. I mean, I get... You know what?
Wait a minute.
Sorry.
Hey, we're the monkey.
Wait a minute.
You can't say it that way.
Sorry.
Yeah, don't mention any parts whatsoever, but a bottle rocket launched from your balloon knot.
I mean, I guess. Whatever will make you guys happy is what I'll do.
That would rule.
Did you guys see...
hold on the line, okay? Go ahead, Breuer.
HBO, like the sex things, the weird sex.
Yeah.
You know how they have it?
Oh,
Did you
yeah.
see that Japanese show? Where the guy, it was like a comedy troupe, and the guy stuck a bottle rocket in his behind. It shut off. It didn't go off right away, so it blew like.
Oh, blew up right by his balloon knot there?
That?
No, I know. I've seen plenty of those shows, though. The Japs are insane with those shows. Like, they have their version of Candid Camera where they pretty much scare people to death.
Oh, I saw that one.
I saw one where this guy's walking around with a briefcase, and he puts it next to a crowd and runs away. And the people are like, they scatter like ants. It's great.
Balloon Knot Joe, what's
you
up?
You do that now, you attack him to the ground and beat up.
What's up, Joe?
What is going on up there today?
Well, I don't know. Anthony's in another place because of NyQuil. He's seeing tracers, and Breuer went to Club Stinky, and he hasn't been the same since.
Let me know if you've ever been like this. You're sick with the flu, whatever it is I have. You take medication, and then you stare for a while at someone, and your body gets so completely relaxed that you get this fuzzy tingling feeling. I don't hear anything, I'm not thinking anything, and I'm just gazing off into space.
It's like listening to Plan 9 from outer space today.
Yeah.
It's out there. Breuer, watch out for Stalker Steven.
Yeah, does he own a bed and breakfast?
Let me give you a massage, Breuer.
Very good, Joe. Man. Hey, can we get Ron Jeremy in here?
That was below the belt.
What?
No.
What? Let's get, they're telling me Ron Jeremy has to leave, and the Penthouse chick has to leave around 6 as well. So.
Oh, get him in. It's like 20 after 5.
Yeah. Well, sure, why not?
Oh, man,
What's wrong now? What's wrong, bro?
I'll tell you later.
There's a lot of I'll tell you later stuff going on today.
I know.
Ron Jeremy, the Hedgehog. What's up, yo?
How's it going? Great to be here, man.
Howdy.
You're back. You're back.
It's great to be back. We have some virgins again today.
We had so much fun last time. You remember Stalker Patty? Yeah.
I got so much people coming up to me in the streets, man. You guys must have some killer ratings, man, because everyone was talking about saying, what does she look like?
Oh, my God.
I heard she's been...
Hold on. Hold
on your show a couple times.
Hold the phone, because Stephen Baldwin has a...
Stephen. Look at Stephen.
I know Steve. He looks at Hello, Steve.
Stephen, man. Everyone in this place is trashed.
Yo.
Hey, Steve.
Grab a mic.
Is this on?
Yeah, that's on.
Steven, you say hello? How are you, kid?
It's Ron. Ron Jeremy.
It's Ron.
How are you? We've hung out a couple times.
Have you?
Yeah.
Wow, man. But you know,
last time I saw you was with Firuza Balk.
Every time I see you, it's like the first time.
Was he with her? No, I was hanging out with her.
Really?
And then he came on. We were all chatting a little bit.
What's your name, dude?
That's Rick.
Rick. Yeah, dude. He's like looks like a Vietnam vet.
Who, Rick?
Look at his eyeballs. They're like stewed tomatoes, man.
You mean a stoned Vietnam vet?
Who? Rick?
Me? And you're his publicist?
No.
No, she's a Penthouse pet.
Of the year.
Of the year.
Oh, congratulations.
Pardonnez-moi.
Hey, why don't we get that medal
in gifts? Is that a
Breuer is freaking out right now.
Breuer, what's wrong?
Is that 100,000 in gifts?
That's $100,000 in cash.
That's great.
Wow.
Congratulations. That's good. That's a nice honor. It really is.
Baldwin.
And you beat out some stiff competition.
Steven.
Wait, Ron, hold on a sec.
Yeah.
You're hot. Get a grip.
You think he's hot there?
Dude, you're bugging me.
Steven's bringing food with him. What do you got?
Get on the mic, Steven.
He's got like food he's eating.
Steven, get on the mic.
No, man, I'm here for Jim.
You're here for Jim.
Steven, what's the deal with the radio show you want to put together, man?
I don't know what you're talking about, dude.
You got some radio deal?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Where's the virgin when you need her?
Steven, everyone's been talking about you and this radio thing. You let the cat out of the bag this morning.
I did not!
Yeah, you did.
You're pissed that Brewer's talking about the radio thing?
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
Get him, Is that coleslaw he's eating?
Get him. Oh, my.
Steven, what have you been drinking or taking, man?
What are you on?
Hey, Steven, have
let's play a game. Guess what Stephen Baldwin's on?
Thank God we're married, dude, because this chick's sick. No, what the hell? Look, you are on fire.
Well, she's the pet of the year.
That's what they're supposed to do.
Don't
be hot.
Beer. Jesus,
she's being hot.
Give her some coleslaw.
Yeah. Give her some.
Give her Polish kielbasa, actually.
What, Steven?
Would you like some of my celery?
No, I'd rather have a big kiss.
Oh. Look at you Baldwins, man. You Baldwins are amazing.
Steven, go give her a kiss.
No, I'm good.
You're good?
Yeah?
Oh.
What's the matter?
I remember you psycho.
He'd pass out. Don't worry about it.
Who's he talking to you?
Yeah.
Well, how do you remember me?
We met before.
We probably did backstage at Brewer's last show.
No, that was your other brother.
The other one.
We've never met there, Steven.
Listen, if you give her a kiss, we're not going to tell you your family. Brewer. Is he worried about his wife? You can't
Brewer,
give her a kiss?
I totally see what you're talking about.
Give her a friendly kiss on the cheek. It needn't be a nasty one.
Ron, you don't even know what's been going on the last hour. There's a lot of weird things going on. All right,
guys, you had a virgin put her hand on my pants for U2 tickets. How are you going to top that?
I know, exactly.
These guys had a virgin here last time I was on this show. They had a lady who reached for U2 tickets in my pants.
We're going to have Stephen Baldwin grab your hog.
He's not going to. We're manly men. We don't do things like that, right?
No?
No, we're manly men, right?
All right.
Man, make a movie, Romeo and Julio.
Why don't we talk to the pet of the year?
That would be nice.
Why don't we do that? Hi.
That's a good idea.
Hi, baby.
How are you? Look how beautiful she is, Opie.
I don't know. How am I?
You're very attractive.
You're stunning. What's your name? I don't even know your name. I probably should know it, but...
You're fired.
Oh, boy.
Is everybody in here stoned?
Yeah, I'm not. There's various levels of effed upness.
I'm famous for not doing drugs.
Ask me this. Why do I need to know your name?
I have no idea. Do I need to know yours?
No, I don't care.
Yeah, just get out, don't shower, just leave in the morning. It's cool.
Wait, are you saying that Opie... Are you saying Opie hasn't showered?
Is it pronounced Megan Mason?
Yes,
It's a beautiful name and a beautiful
Megan
girl.
Mason.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
here's me trying to charm the young lady, you know.
Yeah. We've seen what you can charm.
You know, you had the other girl do these nasty things, right? And okay.
No, we can't.
Honey, do you like U2 tickets? Forget I asked. Okay, forget about it.
They don't usually Penthouse pets, pet of the year, whatever. They come in. We would love to see what they look like unclothed, live,
Are
but
we
they
already
never
getting
show.
to the naked part?
Yeah, but you guys, we know the role.
We're not going to talk about the war.
You guys never you never show.
They never show. Really?
You never show the nudity. Well, I
No?
can't see it.
Well, that's not my fault.
Let me see. Stand up.
Stand up. Stephen, what do you think
We
of that?
love
Wait,
we
stand
love
up for Stephen Baldwin.
boobage.
Very nice.
Stephen can't see.
And she beat out some very stiff competition.
Wow,
My
that's
friend
pretty
Brianna
good.
Banks was a centerfold this year.
Yeah.
She beat out some very good competition this year.
I got to give her that, and she showed. So
That was very nice.
Zipped my lip.
Well, she showed the top.
Yeah. Well, what do you think you're going to see there, Ron?
Well, I'm trying to get greedy. here,
Something
you know.
you've seen. Oh, please. To you, it's like
could
seeing
show
street
below the
signs. It's like seeing street signs to you. How many millions have you seen?
Well, not enough.
No,
Not enough.
no biggie anymore.
We have a couple of Penthouse pets in my documentary. You know.
Do you?
Good for
Yep.
you.
Do you still get all turned on when you see that
Yes,
that
of course.
area? Yeah,
You know, it
beautiful
doesn't change.
women.
Doesn't change. Of
He
course.
got turned on by Stalker Patty. Who are you kidding?
Did you really?
She had her cute moments. Remember, I had my hand in her pants to get something. Was it ticket? I forgot.
Yeah.
And then she was actually a little excited.
What
Whatever happened to her, by the way?
She was killed.
Did
in
she
a
finally
horrible
did she
crash.
finally get devirginated?
No.
She'll never. You still go as the only guy that has ever touched her.
That's kind of exciting.
Breuer and Baldwin.
Listen,
having a
I looked
conversation in the corner.
guys, I looked Barbara Walters in the face yesterday.
Yeah.
Nothing's going to shock me
Are you
ever
all right,
again.
baby?
You know?
Hold on. We'll talk about everything. But there's another observation. Breuer and Stephen Baldwin are communicating without even talking to each other.
They're just like laughing.
They're just looking at each
Look,
other
he's doing
and
a high five thing,
communicating.
and Brewer's not giving him the high five back.
These two are communicating without even talking. They are on a whole nother level.
Holy Jesus.
my.
Steven is so effed up. Look at him.
What's wrong with your face?
Steven, are you okay?
What's wrong with your face?
Somebody spiked his coleslaw.
Steven, what did you have today?
I
Brewer.
can be honest with you.
Yeah, get on the mic, Brewer.
I haven't known Steve. How many times we see each other? We saw each other maybe 3 times before, like a day ago. He's like this all the time.
Who's he calling a
Like
dago?
10 in the morning, he's just like, hey, how you doing? Nice and looking and coffee.
He's
What's up?
laughing.
What do you got behind the thing? Going behind the cat. Dude, I don't think he's messed up. I think he's 24/7.
You think
You're
that's
just
how he is
like
all the
that.
time?
Steven, do you do any kinds of drugs?
You know what's really, really funny right now?
You don't act like this on the Rosie
You know what's
O'Donnell
really
show.
funny right now?
Yeah, good.
And then spontaneous laughter.
Steven, finish your thought.
He said, you don't act like that on
Rosie O'Donnell.
Well, you know, it was for breast cancer. Hi, how are you?
Speaking of breasts, hi, here she is. Penthouse Pet of the Year.
So, thanks, Ron. You're the only one that got that.
Steve, but you're always like this?
No, but he's like, I think he's on heroin right now.
Who, Brewer?
And he's normal. Isn't that the best?
Brewer?
So you would know because...
Oh, man.
Is this the type of lighthearted banter we'll hear on your radio show, Steven?
Brewer, you want to comment? He says you're on heroin.
Exactly.
He says you're on heroin.
No, he's not. No.
You know, Obi, I might listen to a radio show where Stephen Baldwin just comes on completely effed
I
up.
don't even need to react to that.
All right. Okay.
That was great. Dude, you're crazy. We got to talk for like an hour. I want to make sure you're all right. I'm going to have to, like, spiritually enhance this dude. So we're going to send him to a priest.
I need help.
He needs aromatherapy.
All right, so we have the Pet of the Year in the studio,
You know
Anthony.
what's so-
Megan.
Yeah.
Megan Mason.
Yeah.
We all feel like the listeners right now, because
What?
I think everyone's sitting going, like, what's going on?
What is going on?
It's a party.
Exactly.
It was just a private party.
I think there's an intervention.
There's a lot of talent in this room right now.
So this is intervention for you, darling.
Ron Jeremy's here, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes. Wait a minute. There's talent and there's Ron Jeremy.
No.
I got it. I'm getting a little slam here.
No, you're not.
Well, after all the slamming you've done.
There's talent here, including Ron Jeremy.
Ah, there you go.
Including. What's the word you should have used?
We have all had serious notoriously bad drug experiences because we couldn't be like you.
That's the reality. Listen,
Now, what kind of drug experience did you have?
Girls do him because they want to. Me, they do it because there's a paycheck. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
There's a difference. You know, you're doing just fine. I've seen you with a lot of beautiful girls, actually. Long time ago. Now you're married now, I think. Right? Okay, now he's a good boy.
Oh, good boy.
No, really, I saw you last time. Remember Fruz? You guys were discussing some kind of film project together.
Yeah.
You know, I was at the premiere of Boogie Nights or something like that. I forgot where it was. You know?
Steven, what's the drug of choice these days, man? Because I got to get me some.
Clean and sober, 12 years.
Stop it. Just stop
It's an act, guys. It's an act.
Stop it.
It's coleslaw.
Clean and sober, 12 years.
January 21st, 13 years. Imagine what I used to be like 13 years ago.
No, thank you.
Maybe it's still in your system.
You're having a flashback.
Some residual.
He's got a little residual. Breuer, get on that mic, man.
I'm dumbfounded.
I don't know where to go. I know that Ron Jeremy's...
I'm dumbfounded.
There's a documentary going on, Ron. I was reading on the paper.
Yeah, they had me on The View to discuss it, actually.
Yeah, you on The View is like...
Pretty funny,
that I can't even imagine.
I just kind of like those ladies.
Don't they know what you do?
Well, Barbara Walters was the one who wasn't too sure about having me on the show. And I wanted to ask her, didn't you also talk to Monica Lewinsky for...
Right.
Without her magic act of hiding a cigar, I mean, she wouldn't just be a little pudgy intern. So if we had her on the show, I don't know why she was so uncomfortable with me being there, you know?
Yeah.
The ladies were nice. I mean, I had a good time on there.
They weren't treating you like...
I diffused them a little bit. Did you see the show?
No, I don't watch the View.
They seem to like the documentary. They said he seems like a nice guy. We don't want to like him. We don't like that business. But they said he seems like a nice guy, so it was all right. I kind of liked the show.
Yeah.
I think I diffused him a little bit. You know, a little.
Well, your personality's very good.
I'm not going to win him over.
I'll give you that.
I think I diffused him.
You know something? Guaranteed, at least one of those girls lock the door, go in their house, and just watch.
Two of them admitted it. That they do. They watch adults.
Which one? Star Jones?
No, the other one. The Asian girl.
Oh, right, Lisa.
And also the Bihar.
Yeah.
Joy Behar.
In the documentary, because we have Jim Breuer here, there's a Saturday Night Live. There's a little piece of Saturday Night Live in my documentary where John Lovitz portrayed me on a skit on Saturday Night Live.
Oh, really?
And we have that in the documentary.
I need it.
And we had to pay a lot of money for those rights, too, by the way.
Wait, hold on. Steven, where are you going?
You're collecting your stuff. What's going on?
I'll see you later, guys.
Something we said, something
what
we
happened,
did.
Steven?
She'll flash again. Won't you make
Wait, get on the mic. Get on the mic.
Steven, what just happened?
What happened?
No. I'm not supposed to be here, man.
But you are.
You're a sweet gal.
Can I have a hug at least?
Steven just picked up
an
his
insertion,
and he's leaving.
It starts with a hug. It starts with a hug.
He doesn't realize that she's the one from the magazine.
Breuer, did you kick him out?
Hey, you're a healthy.
Did you say, dude, get out of here?
Breuer, what happened?
He leaned over.
Steven, why are you leaving?
It starts with a hug, then it's a back massage.
I gotta go going on later. There's some other guys I'm talking to later.
There's some. I see.
But Megan is here.
He's gonna be on. You're gonna be on Ron and Fez later.
And I got a hug.
Oh, there you go.
I'm gonna give Megan
a radio marathon for Stephen Baldwin. There you go.
Megan, you should stand up and hug him. Really, he'll go.
Yeah, Megan. Give him a hug before.
When the guy's at South, you got to be aggressive, Megan.
No, he's clean and sober 13 years, Ron.
Megan,
January 12th.
Here we go. Here we go.
There it is.
Now it's
Look at that bod.
Did you like that hug there, Steven?
How about a kiss?
Tab, okay?
Not a kiss? Not a kiss?
No.
No
kisses? Okay.
You do that.
I'm trying to be a director again, aren't I, guys?
Yeah, see?
Not after what he just
I'm an
ate.
investigator. Hey.
Oh, really? All right.
What's going on in here, man?
All right.
Yeah, it's supposed
Why don't
to
we
be
join
you.
hands and sing We Are the World? What do you say?
Steven, you are so effed up.
Steven, get on the mic and say goodbye the right way.
Yeah, Steven, you got to say goodbye, man. You're just kind of leaving.
Say bye.
No, the audience, not Breuer.
It's called a microphone.
Yeah, you're going to go into radio. You got to learn how to,
You're going to be at the Breuer show tonight, Irving Plaza?
Absolutely. Jim Brewer's at Irving Plaza tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going there, and I am doing a freaking skydive out of the balcony into the mosh pit.
There you go.
Hold on, Ron's on the phone from Ron and Fez. Ronnie.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Ron,
we had nothing to do with this one.
I am all in favor of you guys keeping Stephen Baldwin and then out of the studio by
6:45.
No, Steve, you're going to have Steven all night.
No.
Yeah, this is your show tonight.
No.
We gave you a little preview of what your show is going to be like tonight.
But Ron, I'm in love with you.
You don't understand.
He brought you coleslaw.
I've been stalking Ron and Fez.
He is, see, we're on at nights, guys, or as the Baldwins call it, party time.
Well, it seems that any time is party time.
Anytime a Baldwin gets an idea, they call the show. And normally it always comes back, hey, what if you lit that on fire?
Wow.
Ronnie.
Hey, Ron?
Yeah.
I'll see you soon, pal.
No, you remember the deal. If you get Alec, you can come in.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
That's the deal.
Hey, you guys in radio are vicious, eh?
Well, you got to learn how to get that way when you do your show on K-Rock.
Right.
You don't want me to pull this hog out. Trust me, boys. You don't want to get me started, Ronnie.
You don't say things like that when Ron Jeremy's in the studio.
I'll take it out and beat you over the head like an ugly redheaded stepchild.
Who has a straight jacket?
Jesus Christ.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, he's
right in your 6, prison style.
All right, Ronnie, he's collecting his stuff. It looks like he's leaving the studio.
Stay for a while.
Once again.
No, I'm out. Hey, Ronnie?
Yeah.
I miss you, man.
Oh, jeez. Hey, Breuer, you want to go halfies on a restraining order?
And there he goes. Steven has just left the studio.
He is staggering down the hall, Ron.
You have no idea how frightening he can be at night. It's very strange.
Breuer is really freaked out, no joke.
I'm not.
He's like, you're out of your mind, Breuer, with this whole thing.
I want to cry.
Is it that bad?
That was weird.
Very weird. Opie, you gotta tell me.
Our phone screener stopped 13 calls from him one night. And
I want what he's on.
The next day we called some guys pretending it's Stephen Baldwin, but it wasn't.
It was actually him, yeah. Whew. You gotta promise me, Opie, tomorrow. Tell me if this was all just a medicated haze that I'm in. So, because I'm starting to think like this isn't happening. It's just like my medication.
It's a mess of a radio show today.
Wow.
I'm going to do some time on the Ron and Fez show so I can do some normal radio today.
You're invited, Ope.
All right. After the Breuer show, I think I'm going to stop by. If Baldwin's coming back, I'm coming back, man.
Yeah, take him to the show first.
We will.
And then everybody come back later.
All right.
All right? Is that the deal?
Yeah.
All right. See you guys.
Thank you, Ronnie.
Later, Ron.
Ron from Ron and Fez on after us here in New York.
Bro, what was that all about, man? And then you were talking to him, and then he picked up and left. What happened?
You told him to get the hell out of here,
Did you kick him out?
No. He said,
I thought you meant, at one point you went, dude, get the F out of here.
I was just looking at him. I don't. He goes, I'm not. He said, I'm not supposed to be here.
Yeah.
I said, okay.
Oh, he's still here, Stinky?
Where's he now?
What's he doing?
Hold on, Stinky's back.
He's reading all the bad calls on the phone screener thing.
Oh, there's some bad ones up there, too.
He's answering the phone.
All right, wait, Stinky, because
Stephen Baldwin's our phone screener for the day.
Stinky ran in here, because this is some of the things that people want to say to Stephen. Is Stephen the one that looks like Alex with Down syndrome?
Oh, my God.
He's reading all that, right?
Is this going to hurt his chances of being Barney Rubble again?
All right, get him back in here for a second.
I thought he was screening calls for us.
Hey, Ron, is it true that you gave yourself oral favors once?
I did it a long time ago.
Yes.
You could do that?
Girls around here like Megan, I would never have to do that. You know? Actually,
are you still able to do that?
I know where he's been.
You can still do this?
Well, since they went to too much time at the buffet, I could just...
yeah, it's a little hard to get around that.
That's about it.
Just the tip.
What a disgusting conversation. Megan's not going to respect me anymore, guys.
No.
It's okay. Well, I don't know what's going on. Stephen Baldwin is answering your phone calls right now. Is he going to come back in?
Oh, Miller's
No,
he's got the headset on and everything.
He's got the headset on and
He's all laughing. He's out there screening the calls. Great. Stephen Baldwin. Look at Ben. Ben's laughing his ass off because Stephen Baldwin's screening the calls.
Hold on.
He's like answering the calls like, who are these dudes, Don and Mike? Like, what?
He doesn't even know what he's talking about. What's up, Rick?
No, he's screaming, pick up line 7. Tell him to pick up line 7. It's a bad call, but...
Yeah, all right.
Oh, my God.
Megan, could you hang for a few more minutes? And we'll get into what you're...
I'll hang.
Okay. Of course
cool.
you will. This is too much fun today. It's Megan Mason, the pet of the year from Penthouse, Ron Jeremy.
And the very freaked out Jim Breuer.
Brewer.
Here, get on mic there, Breuer.
Brewer.
I wanted to have some wings.
You just wanted to hang, right?
Beer.
Yeah. And now you got
some stuff tonight.
the insane Stephen Baldwin.
He's stalking you, bro. He's following you now.
I'm literally freaking out. Yeah.
Dude, here's what happened, Opie. I'll tell you exactly what happened. Someone spoke to Stephen about some kind of radio deal to put together. Nothing in stone, nothing big. Maybe he might meet with somebody that, will talk to somebody kind of thing. And now he's like scrambling like, oh, Brewer's good. I'll get Breuer. And like that's the idea of the minute, that him and Breuer are going to do. And then after a while, he'll move on to something else.
Well, it's not like another Flintstone movie's coming his way.
He's a madman.
Okay, Fred. Line 7, Fred.
Which way did he go, George?
You think he goes, oh, the hotline's ringing. And he went running out. Like Stephen Baldwin's going to pick up the hotline. It's going to be like some CBS executive.
I think he did, though. Go. All right.
Right now, he's the most still and controlled he's ever been. He's out there just listening, and he's looking the other way from the phones.
All right. Well, we're going to take a break.
Yeah.
And, someone's going to have to die today, and we'll find out who next.
Opie and Anthony.
All the news you need to know and boobs.
This is WOW, the 1 hour radio station. 1027 WNEW. Our new fall lineup is Sports Guys mornings, Don and Mike middays, Opie and Anthony afternoons, Ron and Fez nights.
We are 1027 WNEW. Catch Jim Breuer live in concert this Wednesday, November 28th and Thursday, November 29th at Irving Plaza in New York City. It's Jim Breuer at his best, gearing up for his 1 hour special, soon to be seen on Comedy Central. Pitch the ball, pitch it good, or kick your ass. For tickets, call Irving Plaza at 212-777-6817. That's 212-777-6817. Or go online at irvingplaza.com. That's irvingplaza.com. If you want to drive your dogs to complete insanity. Doors open at 8 p.m. and showtime is at 9 p.m.
Call the cops, Henry! Call the cops! I'm calling the cops, you son of a...
Hey, you've heard Jim Breuer a million times. Now go see him live and laugh your ass off.
I'm calling the cops!
That's Wednesday, November 28th and Thursday, November 29th for Jim Breuer live at Irving Plaza. Jim Breuer live in concert at Irving Plaza, 212-777-6817. Don't miss it.
Anthony, Sam Adams.
Wow, this whole show brought to you by Sam Adams.
Whoa.
Everyone seems to be partaking in the lovely brew that is Sam Adams. You can make your own Sam Adams TV commercial. That's right. Go to projectgreenlight.com. Submit your idea for an original 30-second Sam Adams TV commercial. And you could get yourself $5,000, a year's supply of Sam Adams, a spot on national TV, including Late Night with Conan O'Brien. It's great. Come up with an idea. Go to projectgreenlight.com and submit your idea. You might win. Do it up. Do it now. I suggest you drink a lot of Sam Adams first. Then you come up with your idea. Or ask Stephen Baldwin what his idea would be.
He might have some good ideas.
He'll get 3 inches away from your face and laugh hysterically. Why? We don't know. But go to projectgreenlight.com and submit your idea. And, of course, always enjoy the wonderful brew that is Sam Adams.
Opie, Anthony, 1027 WNEW.
Stone Cold Radio!
Yeah, we're back for the Opie and Anthony show. What a mess of a day.
Paul from Jersey says that last segment as confusing as Biodome.
Well, Dave from Jersey writes, Steven is still messed up from Biodome.
Yeah.
All right, here's the deal. Let me set the stage here. Jim Breuer in the studio. He's playing Irving Plaza tonight and tomorrow. A bunch of us going to tonight and tomorrow. Well, we're going to both shows, so
yeah, it'll be late
we'll see you down there. Ron Jeremy in the studio. He's talking about a documentary that's out on his life, right? Called Porn Star, The Legend of Ron Jeremy.
And it's playing in Cinema Village here in Manhattan starting Friday night, which is at 22 East 12th Street.
And then we have Megan Mason, Pet of the Year from Penthouse. Beautiful, beautiful spread.
We just looked at pictures there in Penthouse. Wow.
And she has a website, www.megan-mason.com. There you go.
Ice cream.
And don't forget penthouse.com.
Penthouse.com.
Of course. She's incorporating one of those glass-blown dildos in her spread.
Definitely.
You see those things? They're like the latest rage. I saw a whole show on them. They make these glass dildos. They're super smooth and easy to clean. And you're using some kind of a double-sided one in that. It's like got a hook on it, Opie.
Well, she's got a talent there.
There's one big side, and then at the end, where normally you'd put your hand, is a little hook that gets smaller at the other end and goes somewhere else. Say that.
Hey, we all have our pleasure points.
That's amazing. I was thrilled.
And Stephen Baldwin, who cannot leave. I saw
Stephen.
Hi, baby. We missed you.
Stephen Baldwin back in the studio.
Fine talent.
Stephen, seriously, a lot of people are saying that you have a crush on Jim Breuer.
Seriously.
Let's just bring it out.
Were you guys talking about me? Because my ass got hot. So usually somebody's ears get hot, but me, my seats
Well,
are...
speaking of asses, show them that picture there with the dildo, you know.
Yeah. Open up that Penthouse dildo.
I love how Ron Jeremy thinks. Speaking of asses, how about that dildo?
Right.
Well, that was the opening conversation. See that little hook thing that she has there. Show it to him.
Stephen, you wearing clogs?
Yeah, I'm wearing clogs. I just had them shined.
Well, they are shiny
I talked to you
clogs.
before. I was getting them shined.
Those are some shiny clogs. Those aren't clogs.
Isn't that nice?
Those aren't really clogs.
It's a clog, man.
What kind of hair gel do you use?
You go to Holland, the same one that Cameron Diaz uses.
Oh, God damn. Spunk.
That was good. I love it.
Wow.
Spunk.
Ratings are going to go through the roof for your little radio show.
Yeah, when is that starting?
With witty humor
Steven?
like that.
For real, though, what do you think, man? Hypothetically.
Hypothetically, if you had a radio
Breuer,
show.
Baldwin, Jim and Steve. We would suck.
Morning. As the sports guys here on our station.
Somebody called and said we'd be funnier than that guy Mike in the afternoon.
Who's
Mike?
Who's Mike in the afternoon?
I don't know. Who's this guy? Who are you?
That's Ben.
That's Ben.
Every time somebody laughs about me, you crack up.
That's true.
Who is this guy?
That's true. Hey, we got to ask you something. Do you have a crush on Breuer?
Wow.
You can't say that?
Okay, bye, guys.
You can.
They are bi guys.
Well, you can't say that. Speaking of bi guys,
Baldwin.
You
No
got
pun
it.
intended.
The gay Baldwin.
Yeah. So
I'm bi-coastal.
You would do that to Breuer, huh?
Dude, they just called from the venue downtown. Everyone's wanting their money back right now because you're gay.
You're calling Breuer gay.
There was some dead air, but
that would not affect his population in New York.
God,
It'd be fine.
I better defend my gayness.
Yeah, Breuer.
Married, one kid, one on the way.
No, let me defend
Flaming.
I'm not gay, I swear on my mother.
Stephen, what is in your pocket?
This is the
No, really.
You had to ask him.
No, what is in your pocket? Yeah, don't, yeah.
Are you?
Does yours lean to the left?
God,
is that,
Are you sporting?
No.
Get the metal detector on that
That's not a tent. I need to see what that is, because that's awfully large.
Is that your junk? The metal detector's beeping. It's like Spinal Tap. It's a cucumber wrapped in tinfoil.
All right, that's his phone.
Okay. Where's the roll of quarters stuck in there?
Unless he has some kind of metal insert in that thing.
No, there's nothing there now.
Okay, it was the phone.
That was the phone.
That thing was my cell phone. This is my hog. There's a big difference.
Oh my God.
Is that because you're a pig?
Yeah, I think you're working it.
You got her all juiced up.
Woo! All right. See ya.
All right, there he goes again.
All right, Stephen Baldwin.
There goes Stephen again. Look for him.
Go rent Biodome.
Don't trip down the stairs.
Radio show.
I don't know.
Couldn't he leave the coleslaw?
She's over there.
So Breuer, when's the debut of the radio show?
Stop, man. It's not even funny.
No, it's very funny.
Not funny.
It's very funny.
Damn. This is creepy.
Breuer, I can't tell you how creeped out Breuer is right now. He's like freaking out.
You know what? Therapy is going to be the first hour tonight on stage.
Yeah.
I'm just going to talk, not be funny. And then I walk in, and this dude...
Opie, imagine some guy, like you have your career, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now some guy just starts stalking you and following you around, trying to get you to do, like, things. And they show up everywhere. And all of a sudden, you find out that they're attached to a project you already did. And you didn't know it at the time.
No way.
And there's like all of a sudden the name keeps popping up, and you wouldn't know, right? You'd freak out. So this is bugging him out. There he goes, Stephen Baldwin.
Is he finally leaving?
He's take it easy, Steve. We'll see you soon.
Is he
I'll
leaving?
believe it when I see
Breuer,
it.
he wants you to look at him. He's waving.
He's waving at you, Breuer.
He's waving.
Wow. I'm a dork for not getting that.
What?
What'd you just say?
What did I just say?
Attached to another project.
Right. Yeah.
Wow.
See, all of a sudden, you just find that he's popping up all over the place. It's a little strange.
So, Ron,
aren't there any rock and roll tickets that Megan needs?
How's the ID?
Remember Stalker Sally was her name?
Patty.
Doesn't Megan need any tickets to any rock bands?
Always. Come on.
See, explain to her why I'm saying that, of course.
Well, we did a little... Hold on. What's going on over there?
Stalker Patty had to get you 2 tickets.
I'm just listening to conspiracy theories from Breuer.
Okay.
Conspiracy theories.
As far as I heard, I think Stephen Baldwin was on the grassy knoll at some point.
Who's your favorite band, Megan? Rock and roll band.
Ooh, that's really
that
tough.
plays in New York.
You're
from Houston.
I'm from Houston.
What band do you like?
You like the country music?
Astros, take your shirt off. Let's see what you got, Hammer.
Okay, bite me.
How long we gotta wait?
I never heard of bite me.
Take it off, Hammer. What's the difference? Show us what you got.
Alrighty then.
Megan, it's to you. Breuer would like to see your cans again.
Are they real cans? No.
Why don't you come over here, lift up my shirt, and take a look through your
I can
damn
tell by
thumb?
looking from here.
Well, come a little closer.
I can see perfectly.
We could change places.
I see clearly now the shirt.
Anthony, Stephen Baldwin did an ID for our show.
Did he?
Did you really?
Hey, this is Stephen Baldwin, and you're listening to Opie and Anthony. No, that's bad? Wow, you guys are hardcore over here on Opie and Anthony. You're like mean. What happened? Why is the radio so mean?
Oh, my God. He's a mental patient. I love it.
Wow.
He does cry. It's weird.
Alrighty.
So you guys have U2 tickets anymore?
No.
Whose tickets do you have?
Are you trying to get her naked, Ron?
No, but reaching the pants.
You won't get completely naked, will you?
No, she don't do that.
Well, but you guys have tickets to any bands?
He don't know me very well, do he?
Oh, you would get totally naked?
I consider it.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah, nice.
Would you reach into someone's pants?
You don't understand. You don't understand how happy it would make all the guys here in the studio if you would completely get unclothed. Oh, my goodness.
Let me just check and see if I'm wearing underwear first.
Those pesky underwear.
Why don't you check there?
Sure.
Oh,
Give a look. Give a look.
I am.
You are. Is that a good thing or a bad thing for us?
That's a great thing for me. It sucks for you.
Whoa.
But they're see-through.
Well, I'll go
I tell you what, if you
are they riveted on?
If you can guess what color they are, I will take them off.
Take your shirt off. Let's see what you got already. Crying out loud.
I'm
People
saying...
in Afghanistan, geez, help his brother out.
We all want to guess?
Does someone want to blow his freaking brains out? So I don't mind.
We love the Breuer guy.
She can speak English. Get her a job.
I'm fabulous, darling. How long have you been gay? Come out of the closet lately.
Maybe you should hook up with Steve, do radio in the morning. That was funny.
Stephen Megan.
It's the Stephen Megan show.
Megan.
Stephen Megan.
Her last name is Mason, so.
Oh, Mason and
Steve Mason.
Belinsky. Steve Mason.
Another one for New York. Okay.
All right.
So where are we at with this?
How far are we going to get?
For the pants to come off, because something would die.
Yeah, the underwear.
Clamps
I think it's pink. White.
She had no problem with the glass stuck in the snouter.
I'm not a freaking genie in a bottle. You're not going to rub me 3 times.
I say pink.
Okay, I got a pink, and I got a white, and you're both wrong. So one more guess.
Opie, to you.
This is a hard one.
You got to go with that.
This is really hard.
It's definitely black. You think?
All right, go ahead.
Is that black for your final answer?
Black.
You're so fired. Hold on.
Is it? Let's see.
Well, now we're going to see. Here we go.
Let's take a look. See.
All right, this is Megan Mason Anthony, the Penthouse Pet of the Year.
She does have very confidence.
Yeah.
Tremendous.
Oh, what? That looks black.
That's black.
It is see-through.
It's see-through black.
Oh, purple, black.
Purple, whatever.
Right in the head.
It is see-through.
You said you'll show the underwear because we didn't guess. You want to take the underwear off.
Oh, it is
purple. Show it.
No, I said if you guess the color underwear.
Oh, God.
Oh, but you can keep the underwear on. Take off the dress.
Oh, shut
Not going to happen.
All right, I want to thank Megan Mason for coming by.
Houston rocks. Now take your shirt off. We're crying out loud. It's 400 degrees in Houston, Texas.
You can need underwear
got
on.
bowl players like Moises Alou. Take your shirt off. See what you got, Hammer. Jeff Bagwell's in the house. Where you going?
So,
Here they are.
Look at that.
Look at that. At least topless again. There you go. Breuer, will that satisfy you a little bit?
I think, well, it's up to you. What are we doing? We got time, right?
Yeah, we have time.
Let's see a little, little woo-woo-woo backside in the cave. Let's see a little
Backside and the cave?
Halama, halami, halama.
You like the cave?
look at the issue. It's right there in front of you.
I can't read.
Something different about
It's a picture. You don't have to read.
Live is always better, though.
It's true.
Yeah, well.
You ever see a band and like on a...
I never understood.
Good on CD, but then you see them live, you're like, these guys are great.
I never understood, especially Penthouse
right
Pets,
now.
where they're a lot more liberal about what they show.
Penthouse Pets of the Year.
Of the year. What you're showing there, I mean, there are parts of your anatomy that leave nothing to
the imagination.
Yes. Yet, when you come in live, you're very coy and shy about. And this is just you. This is every girl from Penthouse we've had come in here, or Playboy. The competition, I know, but, naked women and whatnot. But they never want to get naked live. But yet, in the pictures, there's everything right out. Look at that. Isn't that nice? You can see what you had for lunch in that one.
Well, you said you would actually show your underwear. You just said you would take it off plus you guessed the color.
Okay, but then I got to take off the boots and then the tights.
No, you can just lower it. You can just lower it. You can just lower it. You don't have to go.
Ron knows how it works.
You just lower it. We don't have to go
lower
distance.
It. Ron will bend you over a console, tag you. It'd be great. You won't be able to sit for a week.
I want to be an actress. But before I do, I'm going to show my vagina.
Well, I'm just a Southern girl, and we were told.
But I only do it in pictures. Only in pictures.
I know an Afghanistan joke.
Not really live.
I know nothing.
Cut to, we'll give you 500 more thousand.
Give me the glass thing. I want to stick that right.
I'm going to get movies out of it.
Yeah.
Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust.
What the hell do you dream about at night, son?
Wow.
And Carol must be proud.
Listen, whatever happened to your singing career? You went to Hollywood, you met some kooky people, and I'm reading this magazine, and I see there's a glass thing, and it's shaped of a donkey. What the hell is going on? Then you sit next to a guy with a donkey from here to New Mexico. Do something about it. You're a star now.
Take it off, Hammer. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show.
Oh, my God. Why don't you go grab Stephen and have some coleslaw?
Wow. You're right. All right.
I'm the Penthouse Star of the Year. Next I'll be mayor. But before I do, check out the vagina.
Hey, it's hot.
Mom wanted me to be a ballerina. I paid so much it helped me through school and everything.
Mom said you were going to be a ballerina?
One day I was going to be a ballerina because of 4th grade, but then there was this girl, and she took my friend Ralph. We made out, but we didn't do nothing. He showed me his, I showed him his.
I actually am studying psychology, and as soon as I get my doctorate, I'll give you my card.
You're failing.
I'll give you my card.
He's a dick.
Give me a D.
What's your What's his name? Let's call him right now. He's failing horrendously.
Okay, you really missed that because that's going to be me, and you're going to come see me. I'm going to give you my card.
I can't wait.
Okay, smart guy. Okay. Drink up, buddy.
I've been nursing one for like 3 hours.
Yeah, me too. It's warm.
Cool, great. Then take your shirt off, Hammer.
I did.
So, Megan,
like twice.
What do you think his problem is if you're going to be a psychologist?
What is my problem?
And he's
ADD.
ADD.
John Bobbitt.
That's a very popular diagnosis.
He needs some Xanax. He needs some Valium. He needs some a hammer on his head to knock him out.
Been waiting for 2 hours. There's people around the world.
Hold on.
That is not true.
Hold on.
You have been.
Hold on. They're dumping out like crazy. Unfortunately,
are they? Yeah.
What
are they dumping that?
Flowers.
Say that.
Show your flowers.
Okay, for 2 hours you've been watching Steven eat coleslaw, so don't even pull that with me.
It's like, she said like coleslaw.
Okay, coleslaw.
But anyway, you want to see my balloon knot? Aunt Mammy, I'm going to send you a postcard from the bed I'm getting railroaded from. But distribution is in Australia, so I get perks. This business rocks.
Oh, my God.
Welcome to the show. So you want to be an actress? Those are the best.
You want me, you big
Those are the best
whore.
breast ever. Now show them.
Okay.
Wow. Show some respect, Breuer. She's pet of the year.
I must say, she is beautiful.
It's not his fault he's an idiot. It's okay.
I know.
Don't call our friend an idiot.
Jim, no, I was being honest.
Have you? Are you familiar with Jim Breuer?
She doesn't need to be.
Unfortunately.
Are you? Yeah.
I can request you a therapist.
No, I'm going to be your therapist as soon as I graduate.
You're going through your...
Good, maybe I can show my flowers.
A bachelor of psychology or...
Well, I've been seeing her for a while, and this is what I came out to.
There's my cannons.
Breuer's showing his
where's yours?
Breuer has taken his shirt off.
What do you think?
Look at that belly.
Is it a girl or a boy?
Doesn't matter. So I showed mine. Show yours, Hammer. Where you at?
What?
Good Lord.
The stomach?
You got people waiting with their donkey. Let's go.
You've seen it like twice.
Buzzkill.
I think you want...
Wait. I offered for you to come over and feel him yourself, and you said, no, my microphone's over here.
He wants to see the other thing. He wants to see the other thing.
Heine.
The other thing. What's the other thing?
Oh, you want to see your butt?
Yeah, show Heine.
Rear end.
There you go.
Rear end.
Oh, here we go.
Because you got a nice ass.
Say something nice.
Say something nice, Breuer.
Yeah.
Please.
May I please see your blooper? That's a lovely ring.
That's nice.
I love your haircut.
You know.
Say she has beautiful blue eyes.
You have the best blue eyes I've ever seen. They come from the colors of above the sky. Now take your shirt off. And so is your booper, Hammer. You got nice eyes. Good Lord. How long does a hammer have to wait? I'm going to get drunk and fight Mexicans if she don't show it in another 4
You can flash your behind now if you like.
Oh, I can say coochie. Coochie, coochie, coo. Show me the other side, you wackoo.
She's going to be an actress.
I know.
Knock it off.
Yeah. I do have a good... Yeah, we should talk, and we'll talk about script ideas and stuff.
There you go.
Not...
So,
are you going to show your behind?
Megan, did that help?
You know what? That actually made it worse.
You're not doing this because I love you. You know that, right?
Yeah, obviously.
You know, I remember in school, the kids that used to treat you the worst were the ones that liked you the most. See, that's what it's all about.
So everybody hated me because they all love me. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Psychology what?
Your parents divorced?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're
shocker.
And you're like what? You know, like.
I'm just asking, baby. I'm coming at you.
No.
Oh, my family's mangled.
I believe it.
All different fathers. We're
the
like
D
a
and dysfunctional
ghetto
or what?
What's that?
The D and dysfunctional?
Yeah, okay. Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you spell that?
Now, should I show my flowers?
Let me see yours.
Oh, come on. Let's...
No, this is gay now.
Oh, wait a minute. It's okay for me to show you mine, but you won't show me yours?
You have a nicer
I'm not going
tushy.
to take out my... Oh, my tushy? Sure, I'll show
No,
you my
no, no,
tushy.
no.
No, I'm not going to show you my
What,
donkey.
you want to see the yam
What,
bag?
are you embarrassed?
Well, there's 15 guys in here.
Guys here.
Yeah.
It's creepy when guys
Oh,
here.
poor
You know,
baby.
you get drunk, guy shows his donkey, either gets hit or he's thrown in the car for the night.
Jay, put your donkey
I might
back.
enjoy watching that.
Roar, look at it. Jay, put it back. It's not funny.
Hey.
Roar, it's funny. Jay, put it back. It's not funny.
I got to catch a flight. Are you going to flash your rear end?
We got to get Ron
I got to leave for the West
Show
Coast.
Ron. Show
Show
Ron.
the
For
tushy before
Ron,
I go.
man. He's a legend.
I got to leave for the West Coast. I'll say nice things.
Porn star, the legend
He
Ron
can get you
Jeremy.
a lot of good movies.
Oh, she's not interested in those movies. I gotta go to the West Coast. So yeah, I gotta catch a flight. Want to show the tushy?
This dude's out here like, yo, don't show
Well,
your pooper.
Is he your boyfriend?
That's my boss.
Oh,
Your
sorry.
boss?
Okay.
I'll show you
No, the
pooper,
underwear
come see it live.
rear end, not the naked rear end.
Look, she's got to look
Ask
over
the
the
Chinese guy over here.
Oh, my God.
Oh!
What? No, the underwear.
He's
the underwear.
the only one.
The underwear, not the nude
Where's
one.
the belt?
The underwear. The underwear on.
Holy cow.
You can say Chinese guy.
That's what he calls himself.
Oh, yeah?
All right.
He brought me dumplings. in
Asian
Chinatown.
gentleman.
Well, ask him then, guys. You guys, your show. The underwear up, not
He's like
down.
a Chinese mobster.
Penthouse will let her show
I
anything?
don't understand.
I just said drop off some food for you guys. I mean,
What, you won't let us show her her dumper?
rules that we have to abide by, but you
What-
know, give her a quick peek.
What rule is that? But it's Penthouse.
Penthouse.
She's not running the State Department.
You'll not get no fat tonight.
Not that.
You know how you like lo mein? You ask for pork. You vegetable lo mein? I put pork in it tonight just to make you angry. You go and show your pooper. What wrong with you? What wrong with you?
Not the nude one. Just
She's
the
in the
underwear
manga.
one.
Okay, shut up,
Yeah.
pay attention, and be prepared.
I'm sorry.
Okay, here it is, guys. Okay.
Anything
Penthouse
else?
has
It's like
rules, Anthony.
showing up for a concert and the band don't play, you know?
This is for
Oh, here
Ron
we go.
Jeremy and Jim Brewer.
And Aunt Clara.
Oh, yeah. Look at that. Look at that.
It's a nice pooper.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah.
There you go.
Megan Mason. Easy.
Head
There
of the
you
year
go.
from Penthouse.
See, they show that on beaches. That's not such a
Right,
big deal.
exactly.
It's a G-string.
That's like a bathing suit.
strong.
No bikini bottom.
Listen, we got to get Ron Jeremy out of here. Ronnie?
Yeah, guys, I have to catch a flight to the West Coast.
Nice.
You know?
Yeah, say
Porn
thank you, by the
star.
way.
Nice meeting you, Jim. Really.
Porn star legend, the legend of Ron Jeremy, playing now, right?
Starting on Friday night.
Getting a
at the
good
Cinema
review.
Village. New York Times is reviewing it on Friday, and
Right.
we got a big article in Village Voice. Came out this week.
Nice article
Michael
in the
Musto's
Post today
column,
about
and
it,
the Post
too.
gave a nice article too. So
Yeah, okay.
people seem to like it, which is nice.
Good.
They might like or hate me, but they like the documentary.
Well, come back
You
and
know?
see us when it's not as crazy, all right?
Yeah, okay. And find a girl who likes rock and roll tickets to go down the pants again. That was kind of fun,
Exactly.
you know?
That was fun.
We will do
That
that.
was a gas, you know.
And we got to say goodbye to Megan Mason, I'm here.
Megan, thank you.
See you guys, man.
Love ya.
God bless. Head of the year. Pick it up on
Guys.
newsstands now. Megan-Mason.com.
Yes.
And penthouse.com.
Of course,
Penthouse.com.
Penthouse.com.
And
Sweetie.
Night Pooper.
Sweetie, be careful. I love you.
Cheers, love.
Be careful.
All right, we're going to take a break.
Now go make
Just
some
sighed.
movies.
See you
She's
later.
mad at Breuer.
Who's she
so
mad
pissed.
at? Are you mad?
Oh, you mad?
No, babe, I'm happy.
All
Okay,
right.
good.
All right, don't sigh. It's loud next
It's
time.
radio. It's fun. It's light.
All right,
It's true.
Thank you.
Cool. All right. All right.
Mike, you got these?
Okay,
You got him, Mike?
What are we going to do with them?
All right,
The-
thanks,
here,
man.
Take that.
Make sure she gets fed.
Is that Brewer?
Make sure she gets
Thank
fed
you.
and stuff.
Hey, thank
God
you.
bless you.
All right.
Be careful.
We'll take
There
a break
she
and we'll be
goes.
back, Anthony.
Check out Penthouse.
Opie and Anthony.
And on the 8th day, God said, let there be breasts.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
It's the bitches that'll get yous. It's the bitches that'll get yous.
We're going to be we're hanging with Jim Brewer.
Oh, yeah. What a fun-filled, action-packed day.
This is the Opie and Anthony Show. After this, we're going right to Irving Plaza to check out Brewer. A few tickets remain. Come on down and hang with us, man.
Can I lick your heinies for a second? I was in Tampa.
Tampa?
Yeah.
Tampa, Florida. On stage in Tampa, dude calls out a bit from your show that was in Philly.
Oh, when we're on
Tell
in
the
Philly?
mescaline story. I'm in Tampa going,
geez.
what? What this kid told me? You know, the rest of the crowd's looking like, hey,
What? Yeah.
dude,
That's pretty cool.
Wow.
you guys are a disease, and I'm proud of you.
Yeah, we try.
Well, this was a mess
Proud
of a
of you.
disease today. I think someone's foot fell off.
Hey, I had fun today. That's a disease.
Something's going on today. We blew off our damn contest. Now we're screwed for Friday. You know that, right? We're doing Mommy, what would you do for Britney Spears tickets? We got great tickets to the show next week.
Another fine broad.
We got a limo ride. We got spending money, free dinner.
Your music sucks, so show your pooper. We can make millions, you dumb whore. Show your breasts, you're talented.
I never understand that.
Listen to the music.
Yeah. They'll listen to music. Go show your rectum on a Friday afternoon. Get some dancers behind you and bring Jeremy to the show. Hey!
I never understand why they do that. They're Penthouse pets.
Money.
They come to a radio show or whatever they're doing. The reason that people know them and enjoy them is because they're naked.
Right.
It's not, she seems like a nice enough girl, but we don't know her from her conversation or anything else. It's the glass dong that she was using that captivated me.
But it's part of show business. It's a sad, sickening side of show business. Yeah. Oh, you know what? The male guys are the same way. Like, I got suckered. I don't know if I remember told you guys, but when I first said, all right, I'm going to be an actor, anyone who wants to be an entertainer, we run after, like, one day I'm going to be like Jim Carrey, and we'll believe anyone. We'll believe a drunk. Right. We are whores. We are hookers. Managers know it. And they sit there and they go, I've got some contact, and they just drop names. So I was talking to Stallone on HBO when I was with Bruce Willis. Now take your shirt off.
Now suck it.
But I show my poop.
And it just happened. I was in Florida, and I went to this place. I was like, all right, that's it. I'm going to be an actor. And I looked in the paper, and I swear to you, there was an article that said, for actors.
Oh, that's me.
Absolutely. And they said, Paramount Talent Agency.
Paramount Pictures, dude.
That's Eddie Murphy. That's Eddie Murphy. And that's, at the time, young 80s, that was Eddie Murphy. I went there. Dudes, I'm not going to lie to you guys either. It's so gay. But I did it, and I'm saying I did it. I show up, and first thing you see is pictures.
Paramount Pictures.
Pictures of movies, and there's Stallone, and there's Julia Roberts.
Wow, this is huge.
And they've got a great and you sit down, and they're on the phone going, all right, you tell Paramount, we can't do that. Screw Disney, because I ain't playing their ball game anymore. Their lawyers are all, I'm sorry.
Hi.
Have you ever thought, I know you're here to act, but have you ever thought of modeling?
Oh,
do you know how much money you can make on one commercial?
How
did this happen?
Where did that turn come from?
You look beautiful. A little more.
Where are the pictures, bro?
Dude. I have to say
Where are they, man?
We got to find him, and I know the guy. This is what brought back this Harvard.
All right, wait, so you had the pictures taken. What were you dressed in?
Dude, this is...
Come on, man.
I'll tell you. I got no problems. And if I find it, I got to put it on the website.
Hell yeah.
This dude comes up, and he goes, well, that's another thing. They only work with their own photographer. And he's $800. But here's what you get with the $800.
Right, you're paying.
A composite has 3 different pictures of how you look. Here's the sporty look. Here's the businessman. And here's you as an athlete. This hammer had me. What a dick. What a dick.
What were you doing?
D-I-C, dick. I'm not lying to you guys. I swear on my daughter. I'm next to a locker.
Yeah.
And I have a tennis racket.
With your leg up like you just did?
With my leg up.
Way
like
up in the
stool.
air.
And he's going, all right, make the racket look like you're going to hit it.
Why am I hitting something in the locker room?
But you're happy. So, I've got the tube socks on. I'm just hanging out.
I need these pictures.
And I was a little chubby, so I did like 40 push-ups the night before, because I had to wear a tank top. So I got my 40 push-ups. I'm with the tank top. I'm hanging with my gym shorts. I'm going to be a model. I'm going to work with Eddie Murphy. I'm going to have a huge career. Awesome. Dude, the other picture, I had to get in a suit. It was embarrassing. I don't remember the other one, though. I don't remember. It was busy. I don't remember the other one.
Who cares? The tennis shot.
So now it gets worse.
It's the price of admission, yes?
It gets worse. So now I go, $800. I'm 18, I'm 19.
It's a lot of cash.
It's 86. I just moved to Florida. Just moved.
Dude, right now it's like asking somebody for a couple of grand.
Dude, I'm stressed if I got to spend more than $10 on weed at this age.
Right.
I'm like, oh man, I can't get stoned this weekend.
$800.
I only got $12. That'll get me, a burger and some weed.
Right.
So I'm working 3 shifts. I'm working morning. Now, picture that when you're 19. You got to get up 4 in the morning to serve breakfast for like $2. Oh. Here's 50 cents for you. Nah. So I'm working 3 shifts. Then they sucker me just when I'm about to make the payment for $800, like 3 weeks worth. They go, you should really think about modeling because Florida's just a metropolis. A metropolis.
Oh, my God.
Los Angeles. You know Universal Studios is just moving to Orlando?
Ding, ding, Universal is another word. Universal Studios.
You have Nickelodeon, you have Universal, now Disney's buying space. They're going to be filming down here.
Right.
And right now, print ads, let me tell you something. Let me look at and they get this
picture
of a little chick. Now, she isn't even that beautiful. She made $140,000 last week for 10 minutes.
And you're thinking, that's
what do I got to do?
Right.
You got to go to modeling school.
You did not go to modeling school.
I went to the point.
Oh, my God. How much? How much?
Dude, wait. Before it even gets... wait a minute. I want to prove to you the power of false images when you're at the entertainment business.
Got ourselves a pretty little maggot.
So check this out. It gets worse. It gets worse. Dude, wait till you see this. Wow, this is all coming back to me.
That's great.
And
modeling school.
So now I go to the modeling school.
Can I interrupt you for a second?
Yeah.
We have audio of...
screw you.
No, we really do.
Of Breuer Modeling School?
Yeah, Breuer being interviewed for the modeling school.
Why don't you play?
Pucker up and kiss my ass!
Now here's the power of Hollywood.
Okay.
I called my friends back in Long Island.
Yeah.
Are you going to kiss my ass or not?
I go, guys, listen, be honest with me. I'm huge agencies, Paramount, they're hooked up big time, but they want me to go to modeling school. You think I can model, right? Silence for like 3 minutes.
Of course.
Dude, why don't you give me a call? Why don't you come up and visit for like 3 weeks? How long are you in Florida? Like 3 months? Why don't you come up, man? You're fagging out.
You're fagging out.
And I'm like, you know what? Screw you, Long Island dick. Screw you.
I'm going to be a model.
I hang up. I go.
Wow.
I'll tell you this. I learned that my colors are summer colors.
Dude, how much more than $800 was your modeling school?
It was $450.
Another $450.
So I paid $1,250.
That's a lot of weed. And what did they give you that was going to help you in your career to be a model? Beside the composite picture.
So check this out. Now that we had to make a commercial.
Oh, no.
We had to make a commercial.
Yeah, I know. We got audio of the director.
Oh, is that supposed to be sexy? On your knees.
Oh, yeah.
Where's the girl with the flowers?
Go ahead. Say how to make a commercial.
And I did it on, do you remember how huge this was? Now, you got to remember, I'm still a snapperhead.
Is this therapy for you when you come on this show?
I'm just realizing
you admit a lot of things on this program. Go ahead. All right.
So I got my hair fluffed out. I kind of got a mullet, but a cool mullet.
Oh, no.
I got a Long Island mullet. I still got my cross earring. Show up, and I do a commercial on Aussie hairspray.
Uh-huh.
Do you remember how huge Aussie hairspray was?
Huge.
Monstrous. Dude, I'm such a dick. I got in front of the camera, and I'm like, hello, my name's Ian, and this is Aussie hairspray.
You were doing a bit.
Thinking in my mind, I'm like, they see I can talk Australian. I'm going to be huge.
You're in.
Meanwhile, some guy around Jeremy's with all his porn buddies. Here's your Aussie hairspray.
Get on your hands and knees like a dog. That's it. Crawl around like a dog.
This guy confronted me. I forgot that experience was so horrible, I forgot about it. And I was playing Denver last year, and this guy comes back to the door, and he's like, some guy Jerry's here. He said he knew you in Florida. I go, yeah, a lot of people know me in Florida, too. He comes back 5 minutes late. He said, you can tell the guy's uncomfortable. He goes, you said you went to modeling school with him?
Oh, this son of a bitch had to tell the guy?
And I got to be honest, he has a picture. Looks like I'm a wreck. It's in the hole!
Oh, no.
So I'm like, all right, go ahead, bring it back. Man. And he did, man.
You are one pathetic loser.
Sorry. And there it was. I saw the picture of me, like my four, the model guys. We were hanging out.
Oh, man.
We're going on tour, the model guys.
I gotta see one of these.
Rock.
You gotta get us one of those pictures, man.
We will find it. This guy definitely has it.
Yeah.
And we have to find my headshot. I remember the agency and everything.
Yeah.
I have to find. Had 3 pictures. It's hilarious. It was horrible.
That's great.
Oh, I'm gonna go fight a
Mexican.
No, I'm not gonna fight Mexicans today.
Okay.
I'm gonna fight something worse.
God damn, I love that.
And with that, we gotta take a break.
Yeah.
You gotta get down to Irving Plaza or no? It's up to you, man.
Irving Plaza.
Oh, cool. He's hanging. Brewer's hanging. When we get back, we have to play What Do We Learn on the Opie and Anthony
show. What an educational program.
Because what a mess this was. I want to see what the people learned out there.
All right, Hammer.
All right, we'll do that next.
Wow. Let them hang. Wow. Let them hang like the animals they are.
We're back with the Opie and Anthony Show. We have just a few minutes left with Jim Breuer. Then he's heading down to Irving Plaza for tonight's show. He's playing tomorrow night, too. We're going tomorrow as well. We're going to be partying the next couple days with these guys. I got a song for you, Breuer. Not this one. This one.
Oh, you're a dick. You are such a dick.
I have one thing to say.
Buckle up and kiss my ass.
Yes, premier modeling song.
Walk it off, dick. OC hairspray. It's a hairspray that lasts forever. It's got the OC touch to it. You can't help but miss the koala bear effect of OC hairspray. From down under.
You like to suck my ass?
You better
Work it, Breuer, work it. I look good in summer blue, man.
Look at Breuer with the tennis racket.
Check me out with, like, blush. I look good in blush.
You're the ugliest stripper I've ever seen in my life.
Can you see every painful detail of my muscular physique? So what do you think of my tight pants?
take your bra and take it off now. Those men wanted to have sex with me.
Virgin.
Like having your back rubbed.
That's a winner.
Hey, stick it in my mouth.
You're a kid catcher. Huta! Huta! Huta!
Is that supposed to be sexy?
That's great.
Oh, you like that, don't you, faggot?
Holy shit, where'd that one come from? The best sound clip of the day.
How's that for a topper?
Tough Nelson Riley. Jim, I think you'll make a wonderful model.
Get me a golf club.
It looks like I'm a wreck. It's in the hole. Never here, sit this here.
And when you walk into the
Nice head, Dick.
That's great.
All right, sorry, Breuer.
Work it, Breuer.
Nice modeling story.
Man, what a faggot.
Model.
Hey, Uncle John, you enjoy the show today?
Oh, it was
One of our regulars in the studio today.
Yeah, usually on the phone.
Usually on the phone. Sounds
Yes,
I
actually do have a face and a body.
It's very nice now you decided to show up.
Hey, you don't look like you sound.
Actually, I'm a pygmy, and I'm black.
That's what we get all the time. Sorry.
Opie gave the girl one of those earlier.
The real angry
Penthouse
one?
pet.
The real angry one?
Like she said one of her comeback jokes.
What a dick.
And Opie just goes, like a total tool. Brewer, you were in here. Who did we do the first time where it was just off the charts?
I think it was a chick. Wait, it was a chick on the phone.
And she was, was it Cindy Williams?
She was on the phone.
Yeah, you were here that day.
Yeah.
That's brutal, man.
You went, and then you're like,
Howling monkeys.
Wow.
Oh my God. That was it. That's the sound. I got a new sound. Where's my new one, man?
We just grabbed various Opie sound clips. He's like a regular sound machine.
Yeah, we're going to have to do the...
It's retarded. The Opie sound remix.
Kevin, what's up?
What's happening, guys?
Hey.
I learned two things today. I learned that Tim is mediocre at best, and late in the show, I learned that Breuer's colors are summer colors.
See?
Take it easy, guys.
Very good. Well, people learn something. He actually made that sound.
What was that? Is that you?
We were ranting really bad, and we were pissed, and I ran out of air. Mike, what's going on?
How we doing, boys?
All right.
Crazy show today.
Yeah.
Learned a couple things. One, in WNEW Monopoly, the Black Earl piece starts on the public file and strangely can't move.
Yeah.
The Ken Stevens piece is missing for some reason.
Yeah.
And you got to keep sending away for new pieces because the old ones keep disappearing.
Very good.
Later, boys.
Thank you, Mikey.
Yep.
Elton from Jersey. I learned that Stephen Baldwin thinks radio is so angry. Joe from Westchester. I learned that Breuer won't make the show tonight because Stephen Baldwin's waiting outside to tie him up and put him in the trunk of his car.
Oh, God, don't say that.
Will from Cherry Hill. Today I learned that Breuer's going to get drunk and fight Mexicans. I also learned every time a Baldwin gets an idea, they pick up a phone. Ralph from Stanford. Today I learned that the first new star of satellite radio, Stephen Baldwin. And Jersey Gary's always good for a few. I learned today, I'm still trying to decipher most of the show today, but here's what I have so far. I got to get me some of that Baldwin magical coleslaw. Stephen is the Down syndrome-looking, drug-induced coleslaw-munching Baldwin. Screw hanging at Club Stinky. Show me the door to Club Baldwin. I may be able to trade my Commodore 64 for Ben's Philips CD player, burner, and out of the O&A office looks like Ground Zero.
Hope I have one thing I learned if I can.
Alive? What do we learn?
Yeah, live. I learned that the Penthouse pet of the year will impale herself on a crystal dong, but not show her butt.
Yes.
And I'll tell you something.
I learned that Penthouse has rules.
Yeah, and they have a Chinese guy that sets them.
Yeah, and they have Chinese dudes running them.
You know, shut up! What I say, yo?
Did he bring the wings?
Yeah, Breuer, all you wanted today was wings. Did you get them?
No, I never even got they chowed the wings and everything. That's all right.
Really?
No chicken, no
That's all you wanted today. Dave, what's up?
What's going on, guys?
Hey.
I learned today that too much time in a dome with Pauly Shore can cause retardedness.
Yeah.
All right. Stinky rules. Later, guys.
All right, bro. Tomorrow Brewer's coming back, and we will play Stoner Spelling Bee.
Yes.
We won't have a crowded studio. Also, my God, mommies, help us out. We were supposed to spend the show today getting our contestants for Friday's show. We are screwed.
That's what we keep doing. We get off
Friday,
track.
Right?
Yeah, Mommy, what would you do for Britney Spears tickets? Please help us out tomorrow. There's a girl on the line. We're not going to get to her, but she's going to walk around New York with a wow sticker bikini. That's okay.
Nice.
That might win it. Chris, what's up?
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey.
Hey, I learned that Breuer used to have a mullet and model socks.
And model tube socks. Yes.
Later, faggots.
Matt, what's going on?
What's up, guys?
Hey.
I learned in 1986, for 12 bills, you could get a cheeseburger and a bag of weed.
Little history lesson here today.
Very good.
We learn everything here.
Josh has a good one. Josh, what's up?
Hey, guys, how's it going?
All right.
I got one thing I learned today was Stephen Baldwin eats more painkillers than a cancer patient on their deathbed.
Wow.
Where's Norton? Thanks, guys.
Nice. Okay. Nice. Well, I want to thank you for, staying to the end of the show, gang.
Thanks for letting me hang.
A lot of fun today.
Because this thing was going nowhere. It was spinning out of control, and
I like that, though.
And by the end, it was something, I'll tell you.
I like when we're right on the cliff like that.
Ahead, Lonnie. We have the ships in control.
There was one point There was one point I was looking at Anthony, listening to Breuer, who was making absolutely no sense after you came back from Club Stinky. And Anthony was listening and understanding and giggling, and I'm like, oh, my God, I'm the only sober person here.
Yeah.
You were seeing traces at that point because of the NyQuil and stuff.
I'm taking medicine for this cold that it should not be sold over the counter. I don't understand how they sell. I've smoked some weed in my day. I've done some mescaline years ago.
Oh, yeah.
I've done some drugs. I've drank. We've
been there.
I've done some stuff. I can compare it on an even keel with any over-the-counter cold medication. It gives you just as much of a buzz as if I smoked pot or took mescaline or anything. I swear to God, this stuff F's you up, and they sell it in stores.
Yeah.
They even call them drug stores. You walk in, you buy drugs in a drug store. It's amazing. NyQuil? Brewer, you take NyQuil?
I have.
Brewer, get some. What are you for?
I got it right here, man. I got it right here.
You take a swig of this stuff. You take a shot of NyQuil. Most people go to sleep on it. They go to bed. They take it at night. You take this stuff in the afternoon. It's a whole new world out there.
Whole new buzz.
You take it. You know you can't go to sleep. Whole new world.
All right.
I'll do it again tomorrow.
Hey, we got a couple pairs of tickets to see Jim Breuer at tomorrow night's show at Irving Plaza. We'll all be there. Stay on the line if you're in the New York area or Philadelphia area, and we'll give you some tickets, okay? Anthony, two more before we go. Nathan from the city. Today I learned that you have an employee at WNEW named Stonky.
Yeah, exactly.
I forgot about that.
Stonky.
And Breuer, this one's for you. Glenn the Tool. I learned that with Jim Breuer and Stephen Baldwin, they turned Whipping My Wednesdays into Weed on Wednesdays, and Brewer's one step closer to crouching in front of a glory hole after the faggy stories he's told today. And then he writes, nice head, dick. All right, we got to go.
Be good, you guys.
We'll see you at Irving Plaza in about an hour, Jim. Thank you.
Later.
How old are you?
18.
All right, pull your shirt off.
Wow.
Fabulous!
Well,
Holy ravioli!
Opie and Anthony.
Put your sack into it.
Listen after O&A for Ron and Fez. 102.7 WNEW.